Hi guys, and good morning. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. So exactly a year ago, I made a video, and I was telling everyone that if I were them, I would sell my AMC shares. And the stock price was around $20 a share at the time, $22, somewhere in that range. And it was to the day I said that. People called me a shill. People said I don't know what I'm talking about. And I was like, you don't have to be a genius. It's just understanding floats, dilution, and the ability to take your equity out of the play. This wasn't like this genius move. It was actual, like elementary almost. And it's unfortunate because there's a lot of smart people out there that got taken because they believed something was going to happen that didn't happen. So you have individuals out there that push out this narrative, like Boss Blunts or AMC Bigums or Mike the Marine or Donahue George or Terrible or Trade Trades, Jackson Hunter. I mean, there's been so many guys that go out there, make content, and girls, and they say things like, it's going to squeeze. This is going to force shorts to close. We're going to get a real share count. You know, the FTDs are through the roof, and cost to borrow, you can't explain it. And it's like, yeah, you can. You know, once you put all the pieces together, once you connect all the dots, you understand that you've been manipulated and lied to. So like the headline from the other day from Yahoo, that was completely false. Now you have a new headline this morning. It says Entura has sold off their shares and they're at a new standpoint as far as ownership goes. And that is why the shares are dumping in price today. They're down 10%. Guys, a year ago when I said that and everyone attacked me, I remember it like quoted, it's like etched in my brain. Terrible said, Marantz, you can't tell my 80,000 subscribers, followers, that this is going to happen to AMC because you don't know. And I laughed. I was like, are you serious? She's like, yeah. She said, what if you're wrong? What if I'm right? People ask me all the time, Marantz, why do you make these videos? Why do you care? I do it for like the one person that actually listens and understands where I'm coming from. We've explained this the whole way through. Like if you actually start back at the origins of what AMC is. Do I feel like a broken record? Somebody texted me that and I said no. I don't feel like a broken record. I feel like there's always somebody new because they always ask the same question. You know, it's like the newest guy who walks into the party always goes, yeah, you want to talk about these FTDs? You want to talk about this? I'm like, no, I don't, but I will. A year ago, tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of APE being released to you. And it only took 1 year for you to go from $27 a share all the way down to, well, about $2.70 right now, $2.60. You've lost 90% of your investment. And I'm here to tell you it's going to get worse. And a lot of people say, how can it get worse, Marantz? Well, ask yourself, how many of you have bought shares over the past year? That's all new money, right? New money that they're pulling from. So the stock, AMC, just for everyone who needs to catch up, it converted over to APE. It actually gave you APE, I'm sorry. They invented that from thin air out of the equity that was AMC shares. So it wasn't given to you for free. It was taken from you. Then they gave you the scraps. And the whole time they're doing a backdoor deal with Entura. After you've seen, you know, I always tell you don't want to go to court for Adam Aaron. Discovery's going to kill you because people are going to find out. You know, when somebody finally sues this guy for market manipulation and or securities fraud or colluding with YouTubers, misinformation, you know, I want to see the emails between him and Trey. I want to know the communication between them. And only because I'm just an investigative guy, right? Like, that's what I do, investigative reporting. I don't care. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not here to make money. I sold my AMC shares for a profit during the run up, 2 years ago in June. So, but when that was happening, I literally was telling people, this is a pump and dump, guys, run, because of Adam Aaron and because of, who they were and the insiders selling off all their shares. I didn't know the ties to Apollo. Everything I know about private equity, everything I put in front of you guys over the last year, I didn't know 3 years ago. But I continually, educate myself. I tried to educate myself on what's the bigger picture, what's behind it all. I'm an infinitely better investor today than I was 3 years ago. When I first started YouTube, I had no idea what the hell I was I didn't even know the direction. I never know the direction. It's crazy. It's like you who start careers or businesses or marriages and relationships, you never know. I mean, you understand the origins of it, but you don't know the direction. And people go spiritually and they'll be like, well, I don't know where God's going to take me. Well, I don't know where. I don't know where he's going to take me. I don't know if he put me in front of you so that you guys can understand the message that's being pushed out, but I'll address stuff. Like in the moment. Okay, so I can't trust the insiders. They all sold off. Yeah, they did. Sold off hundreds of millions of dollars worth of shares, and they don't buy any. So they don't believe in their company at any price or any level. The second guy in command, the CFO himself, owns 0 shares of this company. That's a big red flag for me. And for all of them to keep pushing out and saying they're offering, they have the ability to raise capital. That just means they have the ability to manipulate people into investing in their bankrupt company. That's the truth. People say, well, movies are forever. They are forever. This company is forever. The name is forever. But the individuals that run it and or the people behind it, all the scenes, they're not forever. Time wins. Time is never lost. It's undefeated. And industries change and business models need to adjust and adapt. And the unfortunate part is, guys, this industry has fallen off 1/3 of the value of what it was before. But while falling off 1/3, there are certain individuals and investors that distressed credit investors love. And this happens to be one of them. They give them money, guys, via the bonds. I hope people know this playbook. It's been around for so long. People always say, Marantz, use buzzwords. Okay, here's a buzzword, private equity. Do you guys even know what that means? Like, for the kids out there that watch my show that have no idea what I'm talking about, it's going to be a longer video because it deserves it this morning. Private equity in the 70s and the 80s, they figured it out. There was a whole group of investors that kept their money. They said, you know what we can do? We can offer people money like loan sharks. We offer them money, but when we give them the money, the bond itself, the junk bond, the high yield bond, not only are they going to make a percentage back on those bonds, they're going to ensure, they're going to fix the game. They're going to make sure that this company can't pay it back. See, they don't want their money back. They're going to get it anyway. They get it anyway in bankruptcy. That's what Mike Milken figured out. He goes, you know what? Wait a minute. We give them money. They can't pay it back. It's okay. We get it in bankruptcy. We get to liquidate that company, carve out the assets. So what do? They go and tell you, I'll give you $100 million. I'll give you $1 billion, but you're going to put one of my people on your board of directors. And we're going to see where you put your money. We're going to manage it. We're going to make sure that you're doing the right thing with the money we give you. You know, that's all a crock of shit. That's just one more person to vote on the board to figure out how to drain this company of more assets. You guys don't believe it? Go look at what's happening at Kohl's right now. Go look at what's happening, or what happened at Bed Bath & Beyond. Go look at what was happening at GameStop. I can't believe it. Guys, I'm a firm, look at this, I'll even connect the dot for you here. In 2008, GameStop was a thriving company. In 2005, they had bought out EB, electronic boutique, a huge merger. They were doing well. They were making so much money. They got into the S&P 500 in 2007. They're a great company. Guess what they do? 2008, they bring in a guy. Next thing you know, private equity's involved, and they're in it for 10 years. Gutting it dry, giving it the worst rating ever, buying things they don't need. They're overpaying for things. They're expanding so much, and then they mask it. They're like, we're the fastest growing, blah blah blah. Gaming company. Just like AMC. AMC, the minute Adam Aaron walks in, guys, I'm talking about the day he walks in, he buys 1,000 movie theaters, right? Like 700 movie theaters, internationally, locally. And there's investors that were like throwing their hands up. The internet doesn't exist like it does today. You're infinitely smarter, more informed investor than you are today than you were 10 years ago. But the minute it was happening, people were like, what the hell are you doing, Adam? You want to buy what? Carmike movie theaters? Never. You want to buy Odin movie theaters? Never. These guys are under. You overpaid. You paid $2 billion for these damn things. Now they're on the books. And guess what? That goodwill is masking the balance sheet. The balance sheet that already was negative. That was already $2.1 billion in the hole when they went public. And everybody knows. All the distressed credit investors know. So when you look at it back in the 70s and 80s and they figured out how to fix the game, they go, okay, we got it. We're going to go in here. We're going to leverage these companies with money borrowed. Now we're going to go ahead and buy them out. You buy them out because they owe that money on the books. People leverage company. They do LBOs. They leverage buyout companies all the time. Carvana is going to be leveraged out. 90% of their debt is owned by two people, and it's primarily Apollo. So they had $8 billion in debt. Now they're at $6 billion. Their price went from $6 to $36. But people got to know, a year ago, it was at $350 a share. So how much equity did they lose? 90%. It was at 99. It was at 99%. They were forced to leverage themselves even more. And people think it's a profitable company, and they've never made a profit. There's just so much written on the books there that Apollo's like embedded. It's planted. So why am I talking about AMC so much? It's not just AMC. It's the whole damn market. It's like when you pick and choose companies you want to invest in, why is it that the ones that are borrowing money, that need to be saved, that are doing reverse stock splits, that are just doing market, offering so many shares at I don't know, these astronomical price points, and you'd be like, yeah, we're all buying it. We all got it. It's because a couple of YouTubers and Twitter guys put it out to you, and now it's being mass spammed everywhere, and people are posting it. And why? Because they're promising you that you can get rich. They're giving you ideas that you can make some money back. I just had a message in one of my videos, and he put on there, he goes, quick, Marantz, tell me a stock I can get into. I can make a quick return. I need a quick return. I was like, what are you doing, dude? Go to the casino. Go put money on black. Go put it on red. I don't know. Quick return. What exactly does that mean? These day traders, swing traders, options traders that look for volatility in the markets. Oh, which stock is moving today? Oh, this is a mover. Let me go jump on it. Those guys right there were the same individuals that used to bet money on sports but stopped when the pandemic stopped doing it. When they didn't have any sports to go to, they came over here. They downloaded Robinhood, they downloaded Webull, and they just started betting money on the market. And now I got to hear their bullshit. They call them whisper stocks. Right? They whisper about them in the back rooms of whatever. Hey, did you hear about this? You hear about this company, this new company that's doing this? They're building EV vehicles. They're doing a road show right now in Austin. Mullen Automotive. Yeah, guys, get in it. It's big. Oh, man, it's only like 60 cents a share. Not knowing that they just did a 9-to-1 reverse stock split a week ago, and then they did a 25-to-1 reverse stock split.
Well, I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Soul just miners on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the whole beast milking welfare. Well, God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men know the rich men, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and then I don't think you know, but I know that you do, 'cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men know the rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Just want to tell you guys, thank you again for coming back. I know we were in a storm, and right now we're looking at the stock market, and it looks like a storm for some of these investors. I feel terrible for AMC investors. If you guys do not know the truth, I was here a year ago making videos about the conversion and or the dividend that was going to get paid out to you, called an APE unit, an additional preferred equity unit. For every share that you had of AMC shares, it was a 1-for-1. And I was pretty emphatic about it. So guys, do not let this go through. Do not hold on to this stock when this happens, because it gave you so many forms to dilute your equity, take what you've earned, what you own, I should say. Excuse my language. I'm here this morning. But no one wanted to listen. Everyone wanted to believe the hope and the lies that were pushed out in front of you. So with every tweet that tells you choke on this, pounce on that, eat crow, we're back, we're better than ever, all of it is a lie. A year later, I'm here telling you the truth again and again and again. This time, we're 90% down. It was $27 at that time frame that given week when I said, get the hell out of Dodge. It converted, and you never saw $20 again. APE has since gone from $10 a share all the way down to 60 cents. Just to be pumped back up to around $2.13 right now. AMC shares went from $27 at one point, and they're now down to $3.15, give or take, as I do this video. It's unfortunate that people don't know how to do this simple math. People hold on to the idea of shorts closing, a squeeze coming. I'm sorry to tell you guys this, but you've been manipulated by private equity. And I don't sugarcoat this. I don't step around it. I'm telling you the truth. I've seen private equity go into many a place, and they manipulate outcomes. They manufacture the outcomes. Guys, if you don't know what that means they fix the game for themselves. And you can get on one side of this. All of you are millionaires if you watch these videos and you buy puts. You're all millionaires. If you would actually take the time, do the due diligence. Hell, don't believe me. Go do it yourself. Watch the video, say, oh, Marantz said this. Then go do your due diligence and see if it pans out. Chances are 50% of the viewers here on this channel have done just that. And or 50% of them have built enough trust within the system that we have. You guys want to know about media? You guys want to know how we're the open source to information? I read headlines, guys, just like you. But except my mind's a little different. I read it with the skepticism to say, I don't know who's behind that. I don't know who's typing that. I don't know the person. I don't know the picture is real. I don't know if the headline is real. I don't know anything. The byline. So I go Google. I go break shit down. Yes, Google is a tool. But how much further are you going to go than Google? Because Google gets stuff wrong too. Are you going to take the first answer? Oh, somebody told me this, so I believe this. Cost to borrow high, that means bad. Borrowed shares, there's so many shares, the float's infinite. There's got to be billions and billions of synthetics because the volume tells me so. Or because some kid locked up in his room on YouTube told me it's going to be so great. These millionaires, and or I don't even know what they are. So much misinformation, guys. And we're out here trying to get it right. And I'm not alone. Hell, I'm going to tell you right now. There's a guy out there named Jason. You guys don't know him. His name's Jason. Jay, as I call him, Jay. And Jay sends me a voicemail via Discord that was 28 minutes long. Something like that. Maybe 22 minutes. I don't remember. And I'm sitting there, and I'm saying to myself, is this mother effer crazy? Like, I can understand giving me a voicemail of 45 minutes. But no. I'm sorry, 45 seconds, not 45 minutes, 45 seconds. But no. This guy had a full-on conversation with himself. To me, for me. And it opened up my eyes to how people view the channel, to how people view their investment. And it helps me. All of you out there, you may not think that those little messages you guys send to me, oh yeah, all of you. There's so many I get. DM, Marantz, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing this. This is for this reason, for that. I read this. I saw this. I saw you had the truth on this one. I saw these guys are mimicking your DD. These guys are stealing your... I get them all, guys. And I'm the one man out here that actually reads every single one. See, I'm not like Adam Aaron who goes, I read your tweets. No, you don't. Then why aren't you reading mine? Why aren't you replying to mine? I reply to everybody. I read everything. Even while I have to go to work. Hey, guys, work is great. I do great at work. Once I'm off, I'm like this. I'm reading. Lunch break, reading. Breaks, reading. Home, reading. Day off, reading. In between TFT games, reading. Does not matter. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Having a great morning. I'm going to read this chat. I'm going to get to you. I took the chart off of it. Jackson's G-Pop, you say, Marantz, you are right. I'm not the only one. Kyoto's right. Linda Real's right. Almo's right. Hot This Year is right. Stacks is right. Abe is right. There's so many more people that are right. You're right. You know, you're in the correct part of this investment, this trade, this information. You're on the right side of it. You're on the right side of the table if you hang out here and you watch a channel. So you're correct. It's not about me. When I make the videos and I put out the info and I'm right there and I put it up, guys, I know it's correct. I know it feels right. I feel good about it. I'm like, yes, this is the video they need. Here we go. You don't think yesterday AMC, I'm sitting here like this. I'm sitting here, guys. I read the headline and I say, there, okay, that makes sense. Right? Like, I don't read it for like to say, oh, it's misinformation. I say, oh, okay, cool. So what I do is I go, oh, let me go look at that. And I go look for whatever information I can to give me the reassurance that that information is correct. And when I don't see it or I see misinformation, well, then I speak on it. So when I make the video, I go, okay, this is going to help some people. But then you had YouTubers and you had grifters take the info as their own and go make videos of it. Now, Donahue George did put out a video this morning to give me credit. Only because, and they're saying, oh, Marantz was crying for credit. I wasn't crying for credit. I was proving a point. I don't need credit. 3 years of me telling you that's a shit investment. I don't need credit. I promise you. It wasn't about that. It's the principle. You think I need this money? You think I need this like whenever you get a refund for something, it's not about the refund. It's about the principle. That's what I mean by that. I always hate that when they go, well, do you want the discount? No, it's the principle of it. So do I want the DD? Do I want you to say that you got the DD from us? You stole it from us? Yeah, sure. And why do I say us? Why do I include you guys? Part of you guys are like, man, Marantz, I ain't got nothing to do with the videos. You do. You do. I wouldn't make the videos I make if I'm not reading the Discord. By the way, it'll be pinned to the top of the chat sometime today in this chat. I don't know. I'm in a world of my own right now watching this thing crash. It is officially under $2.50 if it converted today. I'm telling you, this stock is going to be worth pennies. $20 is what you're going to get after the 10-to-1 reverse stock split. That is a $2 stock. It's coming. The weight of APE is everything. I told you this. I told you. They're going to dilute. And you know what? I said it a year ago, right? So tomorrow is the 1-year anniversary of APE, when he got released. And I said, you know what they're going to do, right, guys? They're going to release it, and then they're going to dilute it. And by diluting it, it's going to dilute your shares. And everybody said, no, because they're APE shares, they're not AMC shares. You know, they're over there. They're not here. They're over there. So I'm going to sell all my APE. I'm going to sell all my APE, and I'm going to be fine. Well, guess what happens? All you guys sold all your APE. And guess what happened? APE's market cap is bigger than AMC's market cap. By like $500 million. Right now. Today. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell Adam Aaron he doesn't know what he's talking about. Tell all these YouTubers. Tony De Niro. That's one I have a bad taste in my mouth about. And that's a poor choice of words with Tony. He gets too excited. But the thing is, these guys, you know, Tony De Niro and, you know, AMC, Mike the Marine, they don't understand. They're in it to change the narrative to say, oh, I'm a newfound guy. No. You still have the shares. You still have your position. You're not a newfound guy. Don't tell me that. You're still in bed with this. Show me you sold. I talked to Mike. I talked to Clipper Mike, right? We on the flow. Talked to him, and he says, Marantz, I'm out. Told me the minute he did it. Did I come announce it to you guys? Did I come tell you guys, hey, Mike just told me about? Nope. I'm not pocket watching for that guy. I'm happy for him. I respect him as a man. He's a good dude. Really is. He's a good person. Yeah, he was promoting the wrong stock. Yeah, he believed in the wrong things. But is that an indictment on who he is? No, not at all. But when you see guys out there that stand, they're two-faced, right? They stand on one side and they say the other. That's where I get mad. That's where I come out. I'm going to read the chat. I'm going to get with you guys on everything, but I promise you guys, this is terrible. Terrible. I'm not happy. I'm not celebrating. I'm not here to be like, it's not like Bed Bath & Beyond, guys. It's not like Bed Bath & Beyond. Let me tell you about Bed Bath & Beyond versus AMC, and this is why I feel this way. The Bed Bath & Beyond investors did it to themselves. There's a big difference here. Bed Bath & Beyond didn't buy in on Bed Bath & Beyond shares till after Ryan Cohen sold. And they all bought in with the idea that he's still in the play. Or there's a bigger thing coming. They're going to get saved. They deployed everything on. They deployed PP seeds onto you. They deployed everybody. Everybody with misinformation. Go look at Twitter. All those accounts are gone. They do it on purpose, guys. Manipulate you. Go look at Financial Journey. There's a YouTuber called Financial Journey, guys. And Trending Stocks. He has 2 channels. One dude, one Canadian guy sitting in front of the camera. And he pushes out multiple products to you. I'm talking about shares, different companies. And as he pumps them out to you, his information's wrong. And or he's getting too close to it, he starts deleting videos. PP Seeds pushed it out to you. He's factually wrong. Doesn't want you to know I exist. Starts deleting videos. They all do the same thing. I am the shadow banned guy for the whole internet. And why is that? Oh, trust me, I'm not trying to gloss myself like I'm somebody big or anything like that. No, I'm just a little dude in a little corner with a little mic and a little camera just to tell you they're all lying to you. And enough people are catching on over time that we hit some milestones that I want to celebrate with the team and with the crew here. The milestone was we hit 2 million views for the channel. That is a big milestone for myself, considering I started with 1 view, right? I still remember. I started with 1 moderator. I started with 1 subscriber. I started with a lot of you guys. Brad Price, my first subscriber ever. I'll never forget the kid. I don't even know who he is. But Kyoto's somewhere in there in the top 100, along with Reuben, along with Almo. I'm just telling you guys, This is not one where you brag and you say you're right. This is one where you come out and you fight. Come out and you fight for what is right. These guys manipulated you. Adam Aaron helped. Well, the YouTubers helped Adam Aaron. And now they're going to tell you the fundamentals. And I mean, they come up with every excuse. They come up with everything. I don't understand it. I've tried to look at it every which way. So, you know what? I'm going to be open to this. But I read balance sheets. I've read industry reports. I've read all the analysis I'm going to read on this stock. And it's unfortunate. So for those of you that are down today on AMC shares, it is down almost 25% today already. Came from $4 all the way down to $3.05. And Bed Bath & Beyond is at 20 cents. Terrible. APE can't hold $2. APE can't hold $2. It's going to fall below $2. APE will. Okay, guys. This is Antera and everyone else selling off all their position. Antera still has 64 million shares of APE to sell. They're going to keep selling them, and they're going to keep coming down. And people will eventually catch on. They'll jump off. It's a falling knife. It's something you don't want to get into. Let's go look at yellow really quick. This is yellow. People are going to be like, oh my God, you missed out on yellow. No, you did not miss out on anything. You didn't miss a damn thing. When you look at yellow, this is the daily chart. Okay? This was the pump. This is the dump. This is the pump. This is the dump. This is a terrible company to be invested with. This is what you're dealing with down here. You don't play in the dirt. You don't play in the mud. You don't play with pigs. And why? Because truth is, you're playing in that mud, and they like it. That's the difference. You're going to get dirty, but just remember, they like it. So that's how I feel about this. APE and AMC should not both be going down on the chart like this. They should not look like this. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I told you a month ago. It should not look like this. If AMC is going to drop, APE should be going up. But what did I tell you? It can't. It's not possible. It's not possible because you don't own APE. They do. You might own AMC all you want. But guess what people are doing? They're finally selling it off. They're realizing and they're taking their losses. They're tucking in their tail and they're walking away. And they should. They should, because you lost a long time ago. You lost at 35. You lost at 55. You lost at conversion. You lost that at all. I say it. But there's been one constant the whole time. Adam Aaron. Aside from the YouTubers. I've seen the guys come and go. Hell, Trades left September 26, 2022. Gone. Off the face of the earth. But Marantz, how do you know when they left? How do you remember all this stuff? I don't know. Maybe I'm just bored. Maybe I just look up shit. And I was right about June 9th, by the way, guys. June 9th. And I said it's the day Secretariat won and the day Donald Duck showed up on Disney. And it was also the annual shareholders meeting of 2021. I was correct. I had to look at that. Thank you, man. Thank you, Tetron. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. You know what, guys? I don't know who deserves pats on the backs. I don't know who deserves the attaboys and all that, whenever we get to this information. But for a lot of people, I know, I'm going to tell you, like Reuben. Reuben's very near and dear to me, and like in a big brother kind of sense. I know Reuben's got a little bit of years on me, but we're both cut from the same cloth. Like we're the same timeline almost. We have the same, a lot of same morals and background. So Reuben is a moderator on this channel, and Reuben calls me this weekend to give me some news. And it's pretty amazing. He gives me some news, and he keeps me on the even. He says, "Hey, Marantz, I got to give you this heads up just so you're aware." And I'm like, man, that's a real guy. That's a real person who contributes to the channel. You guys look at these moderators, right? The moderators. Let's talk about the moderators for a minute. Okay, I want to celebrate in this milestone of the channel, the plateau that we're at, wherever we're hitting, these achievements. But they don't get paid. They're just as much as a freedom fighter as I am. And I know I put in all the time behind the camera, and I do all this with you guys, all the research I can. I'm going to show you guys some shit today. I'm going to show you guys some amazing DD that I've been digging up We're going to go through it. Guys, I work all day long. You think I'm at work? I'm at work. I'm in a hurricane. And I'm in the lab right here. And I tell my wife, baby, I'm going to plug in. My wife knows I'm here. She's not worried about me. I'm not at a casino. I'm not at a bar. I'm not at a nightclub. I'm not hanging out with the guys. I'm not playing basketball. I'm not going on hikes. I'm right here in front of you. When I do go on hikes, I'm with my pops. I'm good. Not that she would be worried about me. I'm just saying I'd rather spend my time in here digging through the crates and figuring out what's going on. How are you being manipulated? That's how I choose to burn my time. That's how I choose to live my life. And if it's a life wasted, it's a life wasted. Guess what? I'm willing to waste my life away so that people have the information they need. And why? Why do I feel this obligation? It's something I tied myself to a long time ago. Selfless service. Honor. Honestly, guys, when you swear in for the military, you know, I will defend this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Well, I got a domestic enemy right here. And I've sworn in twice. And now I'm in front of you and I'm telling you there's a domestic enemy and it's private equity. It's the rich guys at top, and it's the rich eat the rich. And how the hell can we avoid these landmines? What can we do, for the lack of a better term? So I go through. I start reading. Did you know there's two guys right now? Two guys, okay? These two no-name guys. Jared Dublin and the next guy. I can't remember the other guy's name. I have it somewhere on my chart. It doesn't matter. These two guys. They start out a hedge fund. They moved their hedge fund to Puerto Rico to avoid taxes. Everyone's migrating to Puerto Rico to avoid taxes, the Biden administration taxes. And these two dudes have $500 million worth of puts on AMC shares right now. The biggest position against AMC right now. Those dudes are billionaires tomorrow. Those dudes are billionaires today. Two guys, two random dudes betting on the other side of it all. Hey, I'm not the big short. That's the big short. That's them. They're learning how to play this market. I don't play in those fields. I just bring awareness to it. I'm going to read the chat. I'm going to show you the DD that we have been digging through. I learned some stuff today, too. I learned JP Morgan and Blackstone had a spin out of one firm, and that is the Toluca one. The one I'm talking about, not Toluca, but it's called like Treluse or something. They're actually partnered up with an asset management group that was spun out of Blackstone. And I said, well, there's private equity. Getting their tips in it, getting their hips in it. Oh, man. I follow everything I can. First, I just want to thank everybody again for coming back to Marantz Rantz. Great crew. I want to tell you about the moderators for this channel, like I was telling you right now before I lost. I go off on a tangent. I go that route. I want to come back. The moderators for the channel will start with Almo. Almo keeps me stable, keeps me motivated, and I call that young man at least 4 to 5 times a week. And Almo will give me an update on other videos or information coming out current. And what I mean by current is Almo has the luxury of working a night job where he works overnight. He sleeps during the day, works at night. So when I'm asleep, this man is doing the due diligence, doing the homework, and I trust him. He's doing it all for the show. Saying, hey, Marantz, check out this headline. Marantz, check out this video. He's feeding me stuff. He's working at night while I'm asleep. You remember when you played WoW growing up? You ever played WoW? I played WoW. You know what I would do when I'd go to work? I'd put my kids and I'd make them grind out gold and all the mats. Hey, go around this whole area. You're good. You're clean, and you can get everything. Get all the mats for me. That's right now, Almo. Hey, man. Hook me up, bro. Whatever you find, let me know. There's nights he doesn't find anything. There's nights he calls me. It's midnight and we're just talking. Now, what's up, bro? What you got? Man. So, what you doing? At the job? That's Almo. Day one. Real one. Kyoto. Kyoto's like my bodyguard. Kyoto is everything. Kyoto's been here since the beginning, guys. Since like my third live stream. When I was talking about the OCC and how they had all the main lawyer for the OCC was the main legal for Citadel. And I was like, this is how they're manipulating markets. You know, I got a piece of it, and I was trying to understand it all, and I was all over the place. And it wasn't that I didn't know what I know now per se, like I didn't, but back then when I was doing YouTube videos, I didn't know how to do YouTube. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff that we do now. I had no idea about the setup I wanted, the delivery I wanted, how I want to present the facts. No idea. Thank you to Kyoto for always being there. Hot this year. Hot this year is that dude that nobody really pays attention to in the background. Hot comes out with it. Hot will alert me. Hot will call me. He will text me if my mic goes out. Hot is on the hot button. He's never missed a show. Hot's always around. Hot this year's been there from the start, and I appreciate him. Reuben, like I told you, amazing, Reuben, for keeping a row with me. Reuben kept me up on some stuff. You know, a lot of these guys, and I don't say they're looking in the dirt or lurking or anything like that, but a lot of these guys are watching streams. I know I got Sharon and Stacks and numerous other people. Monty, you name it, they're everywhere. And they're all posting videos in the Discord, and they all say, yo, Marantz, you check this one out yet? Marantz, did you see this? Do you see what so-and-so said about you? Do you see this about this? Do you see how somebody said this? They got it wrong? Marantz, you got to correct them. They're wrong. And it's like, okay, let me go find out if they are wrong. You know, it always gives me homework to do. But then I remember when one guy DM'd me once. And he DM'd me some chat GTP shit, whatever that is. Some AI answers. It was all, Marantz, this is what I came up with. This is the DD I did. And I knew it wasn't DD. I knew it wasn't him. Never change, Marantz. Just grow, bro, in all the areas of good life and good stuff. Not from this world. Your message is gonna get deleted right now. I'm not gonna look at this. My hands are up, bro. But they're gonna delete your message, and you're gonna get a 300-second timeout because super chats are not allowed. I'm just telling you. I don't want your money. You're gonna write that right there, and I'm still gonna read it. Whether you type it in the chat or not, I'm still going to read it. But I love you. And I thank you. Reuben's awesome. And the last edition, guys, don't ever be removed from this. Pepperwood Salt is my forever moderator. I haven't heard from Peppered since March. I fear for the worst. I don't know. I don't want to be intruding his life, and I don't want to be intrusive. I do have his phone number. I know enough about him. I don't want to do it. I miss Pepper with Salt, and he's a big part of this channel. He's a big part of me and how I got started and how we were able to promote this channel to the masses. I love that man, and I always will. I'm loyal. I'm a ride or die for Peppered, and that's just the way it's going to be until the day I drop. And I don't care if he was a flash in the pan and only was with me for like a year or two. That's not the point. The point is I'm with Peppered. So that's how I do it. And then the last one. Linda Real. This is a man who made a huge impression on me. Over time, built up enough trust. Linda Real's been with the channel for 17 months. I'm guessing. I'm really good at this stuff. And I wouldn't be anywhere I am without him. And Linda Real's huge to me. And he works hard. If it's breaking news, he answers the phone. I just want to give a shout out to these mods, and you guys give them their credit when you see them, the respect, because they've been doing things for this channel, for this crew for a long, long time. And the unsung heroes like XBit, Ulrich Papa, Stacks, Sharon, Amulet DJ. There's so many, right? Guys, there's so many that you get to know. Steve. There's just too many. So I just want to tell you guys, I thank you for all the info. John Jarbinks and guys I can't remember. Anthony Trent. You put him on the spot. You're like, I just want to thank. Oh, let me get my letter here. What I'm saying is, guys, there's a lot of room for growth. There's a lot of room for stability. And that's what we have. We have that in bunches. So thank you so much to everybody. I just couldn't even imagine. Couldn't even imagine doing this by myself. And Badass Trader. Let me tell you something about Badass Trader, guys. Badass Trader and I have had what you called me like 2 weeks ago, Badass. I like what Badass Trader does to me when he calls me. He says, "Marantz, can you keep a secret?" Bro, shut up. Now, you know what, guys? I wouldn't be here. Okay. I wouldn't be here in front of you with the knowledge. I would still be doing impressions and making jokes and making fun of Rico's 1 week anniversary every week. I'd be doing that instead of actually talking about private equity and the leverage that it has on the markets, and then all the above. You know, the Apollo, everything. I wouldn't have any of that without Badass Trader. So when people want to paint, you know, super stock as being infiltrated or not good people, I want to let you know that I have direct communication with Platinum Sparkles and Badass Trader to hear things, theories, narratives that are being pushed out, and they are freedom fighters. They are good people. They're not bad. And if you go to our Discord, obviously it's an extension of what Superstock could be, or what people envision, you know, a community of GameStop investors would be. That would be our Discord. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for that. But there is no celebration here. There is no cheering. None of that. None of that for what's happening to AMC. I'm not proud of this moment. This is terrible. 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 Well, we're going to go back and I'm going to read the chat. I got a guy like Lemon here who said a lot of things. You know, Lemon, you've been a thorn in everyone's side for 6 months, using multiple accounts, coming in here spamming, being super negative about GameStop versus other investments when you don't bring anything, to the table other than to say you're all idiots or whatever you may say. But then you say things like GameStop's not profitable or it's a terrible investment. And it's like, do you even know what they were up against? You know, they had private equity within. They actually got planted in there and they destroyed the company from within, trying to manipulate and manufacture that outcome. And it got halted and it got stopped because of some good people. People like Roy and Kitty. People like, Ryan Cohen and Larry Chang. But I just want you to know that GameStop's always been profitable. They had an accounting difference on the balance sheet, but they've always been profitable. They've always made $1. So even today, they're still making money, and it'll be great. It'll be great once you figure it out, but it'll probably be too late because you're not going to get in at $18, right? I mean, I put a buy order in today. You guys saw it. I did a pre-market, as a matter of fact. I bought it before the little run. Am I a genius trader? No, I just wanted to get in. But we're going to go ahead, and Michael Vanetti's here, and that's all I care about. But we're going to go ahead and get to the chat. I'm going to read it front to back. We'll watch these stocks crash. Unfortunately, it's not something that I want to cheer about. I'm not here to put on a helmet. I'm not here to be happy about this. This is terrible because I really wish people would listen. If you guys ever want to have a good time, okay, a really fun time, and I'm not saying it was correct on everything. There was things that we were factually getting wrong at the time because we didn't fully understand the conversion and or the distribution of APE units. But you can go on YouTube. There's over 1,700 videos, guys, on this channel, Marantz Rantz. But you guys can go on YouTube and look up what they call AMC Safe Space. I believe I have 3 of them, if not 4. There might even be more than that. But you're going to look for the live streams around this date, August 21st, 2022, somewhere in that range. And shout out to my daughter, not my stepdaughter, but my oldest daughter. I won't tell you her name. I don't need to. But I'm just going to say happy birthday, hon. I texted her this morning. Let her know. And, yeah. That little girl is a grown-ass woman. She's like me, though. She's just like me. She's a hell of a person. So, I love her, and she was on my mind this morning. First thing. So, shout out to her. But anyway, it's crazy how it happens, huh? Like the anniversary of things, and it's always tied to dates around me. I'm serious, guys. It's just wow, shit happens on these dates. And I'm just like, well, on that date? That's my brother's birthday. That day, that's my mom's birthday. Yeah. No, Ryan Cohen bought more shares on my mom's birthday? Cool. The squeeze, the halt on GameStop happened on my dad's birthday, January 28th. It's stuff like that, guys. I can't explain it how it talks to me. But let's go through the chat. Let's have a good time today. Let's pump it up. Unfortunately, AMC and APE at the conversion right now is not looking very good. We're looking at a market cap of pennies. Right now, 209 on the market cap of APE, and AMC market cap of 162. Not good. Not good. That puts you at around 161. Is what is that? 37. 37 is the market cap. So if you're going to go to 37 billion, you're going to divide that by the 1.5, and you're going to look at $2.46. So $2.46 puts you at $24.66. That's tough, man. That's tough. So it's even going to get lower. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know, what people are doing is they're looking at APE units right now, and they're saying to themselves, that is going to turn to an AMC share. I might as well go buy it because it's less. But that's not true. That's not true, because it actually is going to be even more dilutive at that point. This is going to come down all the way till what, the 24th? I can't remember the date. Whatever the conversion date is, I think it's the 24th. This stock's coming down even further. So APE's going to keep coming down because they're selling it off and no one can buy it enough. Like, you don't have enough money to buy it. All the viewers in the world don't have enough money to buy it. And then no one wants to buy it, right? There's no interest in buying it. You're buying into AMC's dilution, their tool for dilution. So at $2.10 on APE, that's a terrible price. And then AMC at $3.11, it's even worse. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are going to tell me. Some people are going to tell you, they're going to make it, you know, these videos, Marantz, and what happens if it bounces, whatever. No. There's no bounce. I'll give you this example. Listen to me clearly. This morning, AMC shares were $4. That's a $40, right? Let's just call it $40. Reverse stock splits, it gets down to $20. Now you're at $20. If it were to run to 40, or even it ran to 30, people are like, oh my God, you went from 20 to 30. You missed out on $10 a share, Marantz. You missed out on all that. No, that's right now where it's at right now. No one's just buying in for the first time when it gets to 20. If people are trying to get their money back, it's like going to the casino and putting in $20. Spinning, losing it all. And you do that for about 10 weeks. And then when you go back and you end up winning $40, you're like, oh, wow, I won 40 today. Yeah, how much did it cost you to win that? I ask people this all. I know the gamblers. I've been there. I've been at the casino when people brag about winning $2,000 this week. I won $2,000 on this slot machine. I go, yeah, how much did you lose all year? So don't do it. Don't do it that way. If you take your money and you go put it into something that you really want, something that's going to make a difference, that's what I would do. This thing's coming down, guys. It's gonna be under $3. It's coming down. This compression out here, the triple bottom, and you think it's going to go up, but it's not. It's not going to work out that way for these guys. The truth is here, and it sucks ass, man. Excuse my language for that, please. I got a message here. Sorry. Thank you for the heads up, Almo. That was Almo. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. You know, a lot of people all get caught up in the views. They go, oh man, look at all these views I'm getting. Look at all these views. And I know I said 2 million for the channel, but that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about it like this. Matthew Kors had 60,000 people watching his show back in the day. Trades had 60,000 people on a live. Then you go over to Pi-Fi later on, and Pi-Fi had 2,000. Like, oh, wow. AMC Bigham's 1,000. Tony De Niro, 500. The number just keeps getting smaller. PPC, 600, whatever, 500, 600. But the numbers keep getting smaller. Where's the 60,000 people? Where were they? Where did they go? Did they just leave? Where's the 2,000 people that watch Pi-Fi and now he's down to 500? But where did everybody else go? Now you got 600 people, 500 people watching Data Zero and KC Shaw. That's 1,000 people right now, as we speak. Are they real people or are they bots? Because their traffic, their chat doesn't move like ours. And then they're all losing money. Go watch the plane crash. Go watch these people try to spin their way out of this. There's no way. I've been right for 3 years, and I'm going to be right again. Again and again. And it's only because math makes sense. What's up? Good morning, Marantz. Thank you for keeping us updated. I do my best, but it takes three. It takes three to tango. It takes me to get the info, you to show up, and then you to listen. I'm hoping GameStop closed below 18 today. Lemon, it looks like GameStop's the only thing green that I care about. GameStop, no. Playboy, $1.40. They're terrible. Mullen Automotive, 62 cents. I guess those fake cars didn't work out for them, huh? I kind of, well, we knew that was going to happen. There's GameStop. I'm like, what the hell? Hey, $18, bro. It's not going to happen. It's not going to go below 18. I'm sorry. This is what it really looks like. This is how it really turns out. It's going great. People just keep buying it, man. I hope they have enough synthetics for a lifetime because I'm going to have it for a lifetime. And they don't know that. They don't know what they're up against. But look at this. This is absolutely phenomenal on AMC. All the way down. All the way down on APE. It's too much. Too much for me. Right there. Let's see. Can I do it this way? Yeah, we'll keep it right there. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, guys, not celebrating this one, not cheering this one. I know too many people that are in AMC and they're hurting. The Bed Bath & Beyond guys, I don't like them because they stalk me, they follow me, they take pictures of me at work, say they're going to rape my kids and come after me and all this stuff, right? Nah, I don't care about them at all. They deserve what's happening to them. This AMC stuff, no. People got tricked. And, I'm not loud enough. I'm not big enough. My platform's not big enough to tell the world that, hey, man, they're full of shit. But the people that do have the big enough platforms, like me, Kevin, he didn't do it. Oh, he talks bad about Ape. But no, you saw the video I made about him and why he did what he did. He was looking for votes. Why do you care about my money or my stock? And that's as in a question for Judge. No, he's messing around. You know why I care, because you don't care enough. Why do meme stocks hate each other? Because there's only one real investment, and then there's all these other meme stocks. So it's GameStop versus you and the world, and that's how I'll do it. We are not the same. The theses are near identical, not even close. It's like you watch me with your ears closed. Like I know you're going to watch me on mute, and you probably lick your lips a lot, like your LL Cool J. When you watch me, you probably get excited, Lemon. You're probably trying to get right there and rub yourself. I don't know what you're doing, bro. But I promise you're not listening to a single word I'm telling you. They're not identical. They're not the same. One company has a market cap of $6 billion, $7 billion. By the way, do you know what the market cap is to get into the S&P 500 right now, today, this month? It was announced. It's $11.8 billion. Keeps coming down. S&P 500 keeps coming down, and GameStop's still staying right here, right? You mean to tell me GameStop just needs to have a $38 price point, $37 price point, and they're in? It's gonna be great. 38, 37. That's all we need. I'll see you when it happens. I'll still be here. Brutal. Yeah, near identical. Not even possible. That's the truth. Why people buy AMC and GME for the same reason? Well, people buy AMC and GME for the same reasons. No, they don't, Lemon. People buy AMC because they were tricked. Nobody was tricked into buying GameStop. That's the difference. Just because you guys are so, like, you guys all think the same way, man. It's crazy. They found a portion of the country that thinks the way you do. But yet you don't own any, so what are you saying? How are you assuming these things? What poll did you take? Because me, I actually have access to a lot of people, so I know why they're buying in. They tell me. I bought in because they lied to me. They tricked me. Dad, did you see this video? This is the video that got me. And then they always tell me, Marantz, this is the video that got me out. And I'm like, okay, thank you. You're welcome. Just think about it like this, Lemon. If I'm wrong, which you say I'm wrong, apparently, if you would have listened to me the minute you watched my videos, the first day you ever came in, what was the price on AMC back then? See, GameStop can fluctuate from 24 to 18. It can be in that whole window forever. For a whole year and a half, it's been. It's been a year and a half. It's been actually longer than that. 20 months it's been in this window. Since January 2022 to now. That's 20 months ago. GameStop consolidating, doing what it does. You're telling me we haven't bought enough of it? We keep buying it. It's not the same. Oh, my nose is itching, and I don't care. Yeah, bankrupt companies with massive debt are identical to GameStop. Exactly. That's terrible. Not even close. It's just so bad. Conspiracy theories about shorts, the SEC, MOAS, etc., gambling money in declining companies, upvoting lazy memes. Sure, if that's what you want to be the narrative, I mean, that's not my narrative. It's not what it is for me. I love GameStop. I think it's a great balance sheet. And I think for the price, dollar for dollar, it's the best buy on the market. The amount of equity you have, shareholder equity per share, is untouchable. It's the highest on the market, Lemon. There's not a bigger company, and if there is, I want you to find it. How about this, Lemon? I'm going to let you do the homework. I want you to find me a company better than GameStop on an equity position, purchase for purchase on a share. Go do the due diligence. Don't just Google shit. Go look it up yourself and then figure it out, because I did. And not only did I look up GameStop, I looked up about 20 other stocks that I had to dig into. And the video's there. It's called GameStop, the blue chip, the next blue chip. But you'll figure it out. Don't worry, GameStop has the highest percentage, 23%, 22% of the share is equity, the highest. So you can call that a discount. You're buying cash. So discount that from the price of the stock, which I know you don't understand this part. It's okay, I'm here for you. I'm essentially paying $14 for a share of GameStop. Yeah, I'll do that. You're crazy, bro. People don't understand the actual reason they're buying AMC. I totally agree with that, badass trader. The hedgy intern over here with conspiracy theories. Yeah, limits too much, man. GameStop isn't bankrupt because it diluted its shares, but it hasn't done anything with the cash and now is declining fast. Okay. So over the past fiscal year, 1 year, okay, GameStop has a what cash burn? They were down to $900 million. They're now at $1.3 billion. They had a $400 million cash flow increase. Marketable securities are making some percentage of interest. And when they put in $250 million every quarter in those treasuries, I assume short-term treasuries. But for you to not understand that they diluted their shares, what, 5 million? They sold 5 million shares. 5 million. At the time, the float was 71 million when they did it. They sold it at the peak of what was the meme era in 2021. They sold it in June of 2021. So when they sold those shares, they diluted the float. You think the float went from $230 a share all the way down to today where it's at $74 a share. You think that's what it was? You think 5 million shares did that? Oh, man. And with the cash, it's declining fast. The company's declining fast. They don't have a cash burn. So what are they declining fast on? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not really good at math, but you can help me. Please, show me. Better to pick profitable companies that are growth stocks. Growth. Who's growing right now? I'm going to ask you, Lemon, I'll put you out there for you to say that. Better to pick profitable companies that are growth stocks. I pick a value stock. But growth, what company is growing right now? Name me one. You got all eight. As long as I'm live for the rest of the day, I want you to name me one growth stock that is expanding, is a better investment than GameStop right now. By the way, if you're growing right now and you're paying these crazy interest rates and cost of goods and SG&As through the roof, you let me know. But what I saw the tech sector have mass layoffs the last whole year. And you're going to tell me growth is the key to success. You don't know anything of what you speak of. You're completely ignorant on investments and economics. That is apparent. GME is a value stock right now. Thank you. What growth do you see in this market? Oh, thank you. Gig is fucking intelligent there. Too bad it was a poor analysis, kid floating in the river in New York instead of certain AMC management. Yeah, I have no idea what that. They actually, what was that? Too bad it was that poor analyst kid floating in the river in New York instead of the certain. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds terrible. I don't wish death upon anybody. Diluted shares, troll is funny. Exactly. GME is trading far above its value. Lemon, things are worth what you're willing to pay for them. I know it's hard to understand that concept, but that's why real estate is the way it is. Collectibles are the way they are. And stock is the same. Tesla's trading well beyond what they're actually worth. Amazon, all of it. Apple. Everything's trading much higher than what they're actually worth. The PE ratios are through the roof. So how do you quantify that? Well, GameStop has traded in this level, in this window, for 2.5 years. So at what point are you actually going to give them credit for what they're worth? What do we got to wait? Another 2.5 years and you're going to keep saying the same thing? Based off of what metric do you come out with that answer? GameStop is trading far and above its value. That's not even true. What's their market cap? And then what are their annual sales? I'm just asking you. From a retail standpoint, brick and mortar standpoint, they're at a 1x. They're not even at 2x. So what are you upset about? Diluted shares, too funny. Thank you so much. So Lemon, what is a growth stock you think people should be looking at? Curious what your intern script's response. Yeah, I'm curious too. Tech stocks, for instance, have performed extremely well and GME has been on decline. Oh my God, did you not just hear me? Tech stocks, they have not performed extremely well. Do you know tech stocks are going to show percentage of increase on actual profits? But go look at what they had to do to get profit. See, they set themselves up to cut off all the SG&A they could. That's all the mass layoffs. But at what cost? At the cost of growth. So they're just going to sit tight. They're not going to hire. They're not going to expand. There's nothing new. So it's not a growth at that point. Those are tech stocks that are doing what we call turtling. They're turtling. But you can buy them at the peak. At the peak of what they are, you can buy them. More so than that, you can find out what's the percentage of equity that you get per share when you're buying into them, and then come back to me on what GameStop is. I'll still be here. Don't forget the merge reverse stock split may not happen. Davey S., don't forget that with or without it, AMC is bankrupt. If it doesn't happen, they can't offer shares. They can't get cash. They're bankrupt. It's the truth. It's God's honest truth if you really want to hear it. See, AMC has $400 million cash. They have equivalents, loans, you name it, up to $600 million. Doesn't matter. They have $400 million cash. They will burn off more than $300 million over the next 2 quarters. Therefore, they will be in jeopardy of the covenants that are going to be put on them, covey-heavy bonds. They're going to get margin called on this. And when I'm margin called, they're going to actually pull their card and force them into bankruptcy and or force them to leverage their debt for equity. It's going to be a bad play for them. There's nothing you can do. Davey S., there is nothing you can do on AMC. It's a certainty. This is why people are paying 1,000% on cost to borrow shares. This is a certainty that they're going bankrupt. It's done. When people figure it out, that price won't be where it's at right now. This price of $3.10, you're going to wish you had it. You're going to wish you can touch it. You're going to wish you have that next week and the week after and the month after and the year after. And you're going to be like, damn it, Marantz said that on his daughter's birthday, that yes, you should get the hell out of Dodge. But hey, it's what I would do with my money. I'm not telling you to do with yours. I don't give out financial advice. I just give out a lot of advice called life advice. Which tech stocks? General statements, copy and paste from AI or news articles? Instant a ticker. Yeah. For money and YouTube subs. I guess, Chris O. I guess. Right now, I don't have any stocks and looking to invest. I'm looking to invest. I bought when markets were crashing at the bottom last year. I'm out now. I mean, for you to say you bought at the bottom, I mean, I don't understand you guys, Lemon. Everybody bought at the bottom. Who's bottom? That might be somebody's top. You claim you bought at the bottom and you sold, and then where did you sell? Why aren't you buying today? What's not at the bottom today? I think GameStop's at the bottom right now. I think it's a great price considering. But no, you don't think so, right? There's some securities you're so fixed on. I'll give you one, Tesla. Tesla at $215 right now is an absolute steal. Yes, it was at $100 a couple of months ago, but at $215, it's still a good buy if you believe in what you're saying. Tech stocks, they're outperforming and they're growing. So why the hell wouldn't you buy Tesla at $215? You're sitting on the sidelines for what exactly? How much further do you think that can come down? I'm asking you. You make 0 cents, Lemon. Talking on 2 sides of your mouth. And this is what I wrote to you. I said, you mean you lost your money and you don't have any right now? That I do believe with. Yeah, so you have nothing to add besides lies, correct? I don't know if you noticed, but we've been in a huge bull market for a while. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, we're in a recession. Like a real recession. So you can tell me you're in a bull market if you're going to label the market as being bullish. But then tell me this, okay? Just help me out. I'm going to help you out. You help me out, Lemon. If the market cap prerequisite to get into the S&P 500 was 14.6 billion in 2022 and is now 11.8 billion, it has come down $3 billion. So I don't care what the top line stocks do, the top 7, the FANG stocks, all of that. That's what holds the whole market up. Your bull thesis, your bull market, but the real market minus those 7 is under. So it's dropped off $3 billion. And you're going to tell me there's nothing to buy? You're a fucking idiot. I'll say that out loud. Don't worry. You won't get this at any other show. You won't get common sense. Okay. You won't actually get the facts. You won't get this anywhere else you go. My disconnecting. Faded out. Yeah, I took out the mute. I've been short for the last few weeks, in fairness, but you can't deny it's still a bull market. Lemon, I just don't let you say shit like that. You've been short, prove it. Prove it. Because I've talked to you before. I've interviewed you before. Matter of fact, the Discord's completely wide open, guys. I'm in the Discord right now. If you guys want to join the chat, you guys know the deal. You guys can join me on the chat. You guys can join the Discord, and I'll talk to you about anything. If you guys want to just say your piece. I'm going to paste this right here. It's there. Okay? I just put it out there. I'll paste it on the top of the chat when I get there, but I'm still reading. When is the reverse stock split for AMC and APE? Eric, I believe it's the 24th. I don't remember for sure, but it's coming up real soon. Somebody will tell you. Pouring one out for the AMCers. I heard that, Judge. Let's do it. APE was dead on arrival. Correct. Don't waste it, Judge. Don't waste it. End of the day predictions for AMC or GME. GameStop, $19. AMC, $2.99. It's the battle of 301 today. Gamblers disgust me, to be honest. Exactly. They do to me, too. I saw a video of Dana White, and they're playing blackjack, and Dana White loses. But now Dana White's a billionaire, okay? And there's another dude, some guy, I don't even know who he is, Aiden Ross, whatever. He lost $1 million. He's down $1 million at the blackjack table. And he goes, hey, Dana, I got to slow down, man. I can't do this anymore. I'm down $1 million. And Dana goes like this, nah, you're good. Come on, keep going. It's like, what the hell? And Dana throws him a $5,000 chip, just like, play the next hand. And I'm just thinking to myself, these are guys who have too much money that they gamble, and they're looking for that rush, but that rush is never going to fulfill them. I don't care how much you win. I don't care if you want, I'm telling you guys. Hey, did you know if you put $100 into a slot machine and you get up to 140, you don't pull it out? You go, nah, man, I'm going to double my money. I'm going to triple my money. I'm going to hit the jackpot. That's usually what happens. You guys are oblivious to the way it all plays out. So right here in the chat, I got a couple of guys. We're going to talk it out one at a time. They're both on mute. I don't know why they're on mute. You got to unmute yourself, Rick G, and you got to unmute yourself, Weeble. Is that your name? Weeble? Webble? Unmute yourself, and then you can talk. So your mics are muted. I don't understand these guys. They jump in the chat, and then they have mics muted. I'll keep talking until you unmute them. You're probably on delay right now. AMC will be $1.90 after reverse stock split. It's going to be close to that. It's going to be real close. So he left. Rick G, you're still here. Are you muted, Rick G? Your microphone's not on. You got to enable your mic. That's all I can tell you. Marantz, I'll take the storm down south the day now. Yeah. So he left, and he didn't know how to work his mic as well. So for the ones who know how to work their mic, they got it. Adam Aaron is my hero. See, that's not even needed at this point. I mean, I know you troll for fun, Lemon, and you're like an old guy and you need to, but it's pointless. All right, we have in the chat Robert. Robert, 1599. Your mic is working. How you doing, Robert?
Good. How are you?
I'm outstanding. What's going on, brother? How you feeling?
Oh, nothing. I'm doing all right. Just kind of listening in.
All right. You been here before?
No, actually, this is my first time.
Okay, cool. Cool. That's awesome. Well, I just say welcome. Are you an AMC holder? What do you hold?
I was an AMC holder until about an hour ago.
Oh, you sold off.
Yep. I decided to sold off. I had a little APE, so I had a couple thousand shares and dropping like a rock. So I decided I'm out.
Are you going back in at any time?
No, play it if it drops, and then play something where it see if it bounces back a little bit. But I'm not going to play it through the conversion and all that.
Yeah. So are you an investor, a day trader? What, a swing trader? What do you do?
I'm a day trader. I kind of go off. I'm in and out. I'm not one that does it on a daily basis. I'm just kind of, I go a month and I'll do a lot of trading and then I'll get out for a while. So I'm just kind of starting up.
All right. Well, whenever you really want to take the time to learn how to invest, view the investments as long term, as life changing, I think this channel would probably be good for you. But as far as day trading, I mean, maybe you can use the information to swing your assessment of a stock or an investment, but I don't really go that route. But I wish you all the luck. It just sucks, man. Let me ask you a couple of questions before I get to Mike. I see Mike's in the chat with me, and Mike's a good ass dude. But I'm gonna ask you some questions, Robert, if you don't mind.
Sure.
All right, brother. When did you first buy into AMC?
Probably about 2 or 3 months ago, but to be honest, I don't even remember when I bought in, what the price point was. Okay. Because I was in and out for a while.
But what made you want to buy it?
Just all the talk about the short squeeze stuff, and then, since I'm new, I started hearing everything, and then you start getting online and listening to all the YouTubers, and now I'm finally figuring out probably 98.9% of them are full of crap.
Absolutely.
So, everybody just kind of listens to everybody else and repeats what everybody else says, and
yeah, I've been kicking their ass for like 3 years now.
Talking about.
Yeah, I've been destroying them.
I started listening to you, maybe a couple weeks ago, some of your rants and everything. And when you think about how things work and all that, everything seems to make sense. So That's why I kind of got in here today. I got out AMC. So I'm going to get in here and just see what's going on. All right, and this whole Discord thing, this is new to me.
New to you. I get you, Robert. Do me a favor, brother. I want to help. I want to help the best way I can. And I have a series. It's on a playlist on my channel. It's called Connecting the Dots. And you probably won't understand it the first episode or two, but you need to push play and listen. And if you can watch it, that's great. Like, watch the whole series, but listen at least to them. But over time, if you focus, if you take the time to watch and listen, it'll change your life. And I don't mean this as into like toot my own horn. It changed my life making it. But those videos outline how and why the investments go the way they do and how you're manipulated from within. So you won't ever have this happen to you again, i.e. putting money on a play that's speculative that you think is going to go one direction and doesn't. Those videos outline everything that is happening today. We called this 2 years ago. We called this a year ago. We called this 5 months ago. We knew exactly the way this can play out, just like it is right now. And it's because of those videos and what we outlined there. So it's a collective effort. And, I had plenty of help throughout the whole time frame, whether it be Badass Trader or Linda Real or, even myself just going to the lab and putting my head down. But I think it's good work. I think it's quality work. It got better as it goes. So you can really understand what you're getting into. And then the next play that you want to go play with, right? Let's just say there's something you see. Then you'll be like, whoa, wait a minute. Let me go look at this. And then it'll give you a good idea of how to play it. I mean, you could even play short if you wanted to. You can play some puts if you want to. Because you understand where this stock is going. Things like that when you watch those videos. That's it.
Right.
That's cool, brother.
I heard you talking about them earlier, so I'll check it out. Yeah,
it's called Connect the Dots. That's it. And there's 33 episodes or something to that effect. And I just started doing the DD, and there's a long story behind it. If you ever get the chance to watch all the live streams or the other videos that we've put out, the origins of Connect the Dots and how it all started. I've talked about it plenty of times, but it's a long story, and I always feel like I'm repeating myself. But it's definitely worth a watch and a listen, man. So.
All right, sounds good.
Hey, Rob, I really appreciate you, man. Congratulations on getting out of that play. I think you did the right thing. That's just my own personal opinion. I think it's going to get a whole lot worse.
Yeah, me too. I'm just going to sit and watch.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to get to Mike right here. Thank you so much, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Hey, Mike, I know you were on mute, but now you're not. But here's my thing, dude. Do you want to be on camera right now? Are you good? Are you busy? I don't care.
No, I'm actually walking around. Whatever you need, man. Whatever you need.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I can put it up. I was just showing the charts on my screen. But just for your own good. I mean, for later, if you want to put it up on your channel or something.
All right, throw down, man. I'm just out and about. I'm actually getting the wife's car serviced.
Oh, okay.
And making some moves, and just I got a bunch of appointments today. But yeah, man, if you want to put me up, it's all good. If not, you just need audio. It's all good, man. You know how I roll.
I'm just gonna keep the chart up. That's why. And I always want to put you on the screen. I got respect for you, brother. So what's going on? What's on your mind? Floor's yours.
Nothing much, man. Good advice for the gentleman, earlier. I know there's a lot of people that are confused right now when it comes to AMC. I put out a couple of tweets. Actually, I just plagiarized what you just said. I put it as a tweet, the battle for 301. And I remember back in the day of 801, there's a lot of things going on. People hyping up that this week on Monday, today, that they have to cover and buy all these shares and all the stuff that's going on. And obviously, you see what happens to the price action. Just pretty much just dumps, falls off a cliff. And I know that there's retail right now panicking, right? There's a lot of retail, like, what the hell is going on? They don't want to say nothing. I don't know if they're going to make videos. I don't know if it's YouTubers. I don't know what's going on when it comes to certain retail investors or certain people, but I know they're panicking because I'm not even in the play no more. I had bought 3,000 shares last week at $3.28. Somebody was pissed off because it sold on Friday. I had about 140 call options, rode the wave up, made a nice little chunk of change, and I was out. And now here's the thing is, I was supposed to sell Thursday, right? But you were on, and then I think that's when I just had like a 4-hour live stream and bled into Friday, which is good because it made me a couple extra bucks. But people want to call me a shill for selling out, a few weeks ago when they had that, settlement approved, but that's fine. It is what it is. But I'm not going to stop talking about AMC, about the travesty that's going on with Adam Aaron, the whole board, and the whole company itself. Retail is getting just straight mugged right now, man. It's actually disgusting, dude. It's sad. Honestly, I feel really bad for a lot of people because their hopes and dreams are just being demolished right now, and it's only going to get worse.
Yeah, well, here's a comment right here that I have. It says, "We are not dead until the appeal is thrown out." And I think that's ridiculous. I don't think they understand that with the appeal or not, it's the same. It's inevitable. The same ending is going to happen. Bankruptcy and Adam Aaron diluting their float and their equity. Like, it's the same rinse and repeat. So I don't know why the appeal would even matter.
Through this whole court case, there's a lot of stuff going on. People making videos. If you notice, I didn't make very many videos. I don't think I made a video about the court case at all. I may have mentioned it just pretty much on the side of my mouth. But for me, just thinking about, like, we don't know what's going on with the judge. I know there's conspiracy theories about a lot of stuff. I'll shock even further. Now, I know there's a lot of people that are fighting the good fight, and God bless them. I wish everybody luck. But when it comes to something like this, one thing I realized, being in this play for, not only being in for 2.5 years or not even anymore, but being around it, knowing how shady things are, knowing how things are mixed up, not only from the top, from the very top, all the way down to the bottom, even to the middleman. And seeing that and understanding, people say, hey, you took your ball and went home. Yeah, fucking yeah, I did. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
So yeah, I did. Because something, preserving what you have. People are like, well, I'm down so much already. I can't sell now. I understand that, but sometimes cutting the loss, because 100% of nothing is nothing. Taking what you can. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not telling anybody to buy, sell, or hold or anything like that, but sometimes you got to preserve it. I don't care if it's $5. That's $5 that you're going to keep, as opposed to $5 that you're going to lose, and it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's individuals. Like, I'll give you an example. Somebody like the Ape Father, right? I've interviewed him on my show plenty of times, and he comes in. He's very endearing. He's like, "Yo, Marantz, you're a smart guy. You figured this out." He told me, he's like, "Man, you understood the play. I didn't. I got tricked. I guess he bought in because of Lou talked to him and gave him a message and said, you should buy in." He bought in at $50-something a share, and so he decided to change his whole YouTube grift, as in to say he wanted to just make videos and get views and do all this nonsense. But at the same time, he wanted to say he's not going to sell. And it's like, what? I don't understand why people wouldn't. Like, do you value 10 grand? Do you value 20 grand? Do you value, 100 grand? Like, what do you value? You didn't value it then when you put it in. And now you're definitely not going to value it if you're not getting out at this point. So it makes me think like there's people out there that are just lost in the sauce on this one. They don't want to admit defeat. And it's the same people that, stayed with, in terrible relationships and, or, won't quit a job that treats them unfairly, things like that.
I agree with that a wholeheartedly, 100%. The whole thing with, look at this day and age, right? This type of society, people don't want to admit when they're wrong. And that's the problem with people. I don't care what age you are to say that, hey, I'm wrong. I made a mistake. Whether it's, if you go back to my track record of all the videos I made, and by the way, if you don't know who this is, it's Only the Float, OTF, Mike, what's up, everybody? if you go back to my track record, I was a big Adam Aaron supporter. I was like, Adam Aaron this, Adam Aaron that. He's doing a great job, phenomenal. I support Adam Aaron. I was out there wholeheartedly supporting him. But once I started seeing things change, once I started seeing things turn, and hey, things aren't adding up no more, then it's like, okay, let me give him the benefit of the doubt because he is the CEO of the company. He is following me on Twitter.
I think that's when I was calling you out. I was like, Mike, you're full of it. No. You know,
right. And,
yeah, it's good.
And you know, finally, you know what? I have to understand. It's like, hey, you know what? It's like, I'm wrong. I'm wrong here. But it didn't all come to maybe a screeching halt until I went down to San Diego to go meet him, to go see him in person, to meet him, to go talk to him, ask him questions, direct questions, hard questions. And people say, well, there's no video of it. It never happened. That's fine. You can say whatever you want to say. I know what I know.
Right.
I've seen what I've seen, and I heard what I heard. You can't take that back. I can't take that back, and I can't change. And being who I am, how I grew up, and the way I roll, is I'm going to be direct with it. I'm going to be upfront with it. And you know what? I came out with the video of people saying, you know, don't make a video about Adam Aaron because you'll lose subscribers. I was like, I don't really care about subscribers. Don't say anything negative about Adam Aaron because you're going to lose followers on Twitter. I don't give a fuck about Twitter.
Yeah, exactly.
When it comes to social media, I don't care about this stuff. And people don't realize the fact that I genuinely care for the retail investor. And I even said this, I'm not here for AMC. I'm not here for GameStop. I'm not here for I'm here for the retail investor. Even now, for the sizable position that I have in GameStop, I'll hardly mention it. And also, I'm here for the retail investor. But I got into AMC first, so I'm staying with AMC, right? But now the point is like I messed up. I was a yes voter, became a no voter. I was supporting Adam Aaron. No longer. I held a huge position in AMC. I'm completely out of it. You know, last week I played it back and forth a little bit. It is what it is. But I can admit when I'm wrong. I can admit when I messed up, and I can admit when when I was just completely incorrect. And getting out. Now the difference is I didn't chase the play. I didn't chase the dream. I got in early. I was in at $4 and some change. And I bought a shitload all the way up to like $7, $8, $9, whatever. I think I bought a few in the teens and a couple in the 20s, but nothing too crazy to make my average go way up. So people say, well, how can you actually average up from $4 to $6? Well, genius, I was in it from January 2021.
Right.
If you just do the math and how many shares, it's simple math, right? People don't want to accept that. Fine. I got out of the profit, only $2 and some change per share. I'm lucky, bro. I'm hell of a lucky because people are losing their ass right now. And it's unfortunate, man. So
yeah,
I just want to say that I don't want to take over your show like you took over mine. Keep doing all your shit that you're doing, man. But I just gotta say really quick, I'm gonna do my Marantz impression, right? GameStop won't stop. Peace out, millionaires. I think how you do something like that.
Keep your day job, Mike. Appreciate you,
all right,
brother.
Let's stay up, man.
Yeah,
all
likewise.
Right, take it easy.
Nah, I'll get on your show again. Don't worry.
Yeah, for sure, man. All right, baby. Peace.
You're welcome, brother. Taking over my show. What the hell's wrong with him? I love that guy. No, hey guys, let me tell you something. It took a lot for me to have Mike grow on me. When I first saw Mike, and the moderators will tell you because we all used to get together, and I go, man, here's this dude trying to look like me, trying to be like me. Man, this guy, he's an AMC Marantz. Here he is. And after I started listening to him and in hearing where he's coming from, he's just straight positive all the time. And wait for it. Just positive, right? And I'm just like, wait for it. I'm waiting for the hardcore stuff. I'm waiting for him to get mad, right? And he never did. He never broke character, nothing. He was just himself. Always a positive dude. And I'm watching Mike, and I'm like, okay. And then I got the death threats. If you guys remember, I got death threats from one of the YouTubers who said he wanted to fight me, kill me, rape my wife, take my kids, all this stuff because he was wrong in his investment. And it just happened to be AMC. And Mike made a video about it. And I was watching, and Mike came out, and Mike, you know, we're both from California. I think we both have, you know, similar upbringings as far as being around enough of nonsense, but yet smart enough to avoid it. And but we have a code. Like there's certain things you don't mess with. You don't mess with women. You don't mess with children. That's why they get on the boats first. You know, whatever it may be. Yeah, a la the Titanic, AMC. But no, so Mike said some things. And he says, hey, man, that ain't cool. That's not the way it goes. I recorded the video. You know, we'll get it to authorities, whatever it may be. We all said the same stuff. And granted, I'm dealing with a child on the internet who was saying all this stuff about me. It really didn't affect me that way. But I appreciate what Mike said in that moment. And that's what really made me endearing to him. So then I reach out and I let him know, I respect you, brother. I respect for what you said. And, you know, and it's been all good ever since. And yeah, he invites me on his show. And yeah, I did an hour and a half on his show. I was just like, hey, everybody, it's not my fault. His camera went out, bro. His camera went out, and I took over. And no, we had a really good conversation. And we talked about gambling. We talked about poker. We talked about stock. We talked about family. We talked about food. I don't know. We just talked. And it's just what dudes do. Dudes can hang out and talk. And then they got back on track to talking about their stock again after that. But that was it. So Not From This World says, my bad, Marantz, didn't know about the no super chats. Oh, I know. No one's ever going to know until they tell you again. But, I just ask that everyone, if they're going to donate money to the channel or do something to that effect, a lot of these guys like to do gifts of membership. I'd rather somebody get something for it, a gift of membership, so they can hang out for a whole month, watch the show, watch the channel, get behind the scenes on the member videos, things like that. But as far as putting out super chat, this is why I hate it. I'll just tell you, because people will put up super chats so that you're forced to read the message. And it creates this environment where everyone has to type a super chat for you to read it. I won't, and then PBC does this all the time. He won't read his chat. He only reads the super chats. Matthew Kors does the same thing. And I saw what's his name doing it, Uncle Bruce. And Uncle Bruce started saying, stop sending me super chats. YouTube takes a portion of them. PayPal me. If you PayPal me the message, then I'll read your thing online. And it was just like the ultimate grift of the grift of the grift. And I'm like, how about we do something more positive? How about we give out info and not charge for it? And that's what it is. Nothing's behind a paywall here. There's no Discord. You got to join for money, and we'll give you the free stock tips or whatever. There's just conversation happening at all times. And we've grown the Discord organically. It's up to almost 800 people now. That's a killer. That's a killer spot to be in. There's some give some memberships right there. I saw Funny Spider throw out some, and Michael Vanetti, of course. Thank you, Michael. You've been great for the channel. And you guys promote the channel. You guys tell your friends, tell your family, and then they get the information they need. So then there's not somebody walking around. We just met today. We just met Robert, I believe that was his name, and Robert says he just cut the channel 3 months ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever. Maybe I don't care. I'm happy you cut it today, if anything, because you have to have this information. So we'll keep going down. It says today is my wife's birthday. Albert Ward, congratulations, brother. It's a good day, man. It's also, it's a lot of people's birthday today. Some other stuff. Limit. Marantz has explained it numerous times that you fail to understand math. And this is what I've explained, was that GameStop is profitable. And it definitely is. People don't understand the balance sheet. They don't understand how GameStop sandbags numbers. And it's really happening. I think that this Q4 coming up, they're going to have big numbers on it. The economy is not, quote unquote, booming. But it's stagnant enough. It's even kill. It's right there for you, that when the numbers roll in, people are going to be. They've been saving money all summer. They're going to get in, and they're going to get in deep on Christmas, and it's going to feel great for the console cycle that we're in. There's a channel, Alpha Status Stocks. They're pushing AMC heavily. They haven't done videos yet on AMC. It's almost a year. Suddenly they're saying buy. Yeah, I've seen all these other videos. They have the new guy with the mask that's doing his stuff. They always have some name and. They're always willing to hide their identity. That's crazy. As you know, my whole family's on YouTube. If you guys don't know this, we're not hiding anybody's identity, okay? Just so that we're clear. I've got a twin brother who has his own YouTube channel, his own TikTok with 90-something thousand people, his YouTube channel, probably like $4,000. He's getting it up. And my sister has her YouTube channel. Mind you, we've all been military veterans. They've been 2 first sergeants. Everybody, we use YouTube to communicate with each other. My sister lives in the Philippines. My brother he's moving to DC. He's moving back to DC. And I live here in California. So we put up videos, we share content, we talk about it, how we create. It's a family thing. This is what we do. And we've talked about it in detail over the years here on YouTube. It's not a secret, but when you see a guy who looks just like me and it's not me, just know it's my brother. It's Rico knows. So happy birthday, Marantz's daughter. Yeah, she's cool. Tear dot, bro, wishing her nothing but the best. Yeah, she turned, I believe she's 19. I was like, she's 20. She's 19 today, I believe. Yes, 19. BlackBerry about to take off, I think. Jamie right after. Okay, Knight, thanks for the pumping the stock. That's cool. It's about to, I think. That's ridiculous, man. We don't think. We just do what we do. The AMC pumpers will release such videos when they want retail to give them exit liquidity. Yeah, that's exactly right. BlackBerry's the real Moass. Don't start with me, XBit. What's up, retail family? I looked like a genius selling at a profit of $9.17 combined, but I'm the shill. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say you're the shill. You just did a good job. By the way, to combine, totally blow up $5. So when the reverse stock split happens, under $5 will be the price. They will keep it at. Okay. I don't think it's going to even be there. I think it's going to be well below that. I don't think they're ever going to touch $30 to, not get to $40, things like that. I sold my AMC a long time ago at $40 and my last share right before APE at 27. There you go. Claiming that GME is profitable is deliberately misleading people when people who follow the stock all know that it isn't. Lemon, that's cool, Lemon. Deliberately misleading people. Guess what we're going to do, Lemon, just for you. Just because I feel like kicking ass and taking names today, and yours personally. I'm coming for your ass, and I know that doesn't sound too inviting, but I Google shit. I'm just gonna Google something, okay? And it's gonna be GameStop macro trends, okay? It might be one word. Oh, it is one word, but it wouldn't matter. Let me go here, okay? Yeah, Marantz, you just can't say that shit, bro. Just can't go gross profit. Is it gross profit? Let's go here. Let's go. I want to make sure you can see it all. We'll go to financials. This ad. How do I close this ad? Oh, big ass close button, huh? Will that work? Yeah, it worked. All right. So the line we're going to look at is what they call gross profit, right? And then you're going to go up to operating income, and it's going to be operating income. No, we're going to go to net income right here. Net income is what you want to look at, right? Net income. Now, this net income line right here are we on the monthly or we're on the annual? I don't want to go to annual. I want quarterly. All right. So, net income, okay? Right here. Now, we're going to go back. Just for shits and kicks, brother. 2009. Okay, I want you to understand something. 2009. All right, we're here. $232 million. 70, 38, 52, 215, 75, 40, 54, 80, 30.9. Good, you can still see. I want to make sure you can see it. Let me go bigger because right now they're all positive, right? Every quarter's been positive. Cool. All right, so you're there. All right, so. Now they lost $624 million right here. Right here. What quarter was that? 2012. Why did they lose $600 million? I don't know. Was that the economy? Was that something? I'd have to go look into the books and see exactly what happened here. But their operating expenses were through the roof that year. Maybe I go look at the balance sheet and go figure that one out. I think I could. But don't worry. Because what did they do the next quarter? 261, 54, 10, 68, 220, 68, 24, 56, 244. That's a good quarter right there. 2015. Keep going. 73, 25, 55, 248. That's 2016. 65, 27, 50, 208. That's 17. 59, 22, 59. 105 loss right here. 2018. 105 loss. I wonder why they lost 105. I think I have to go and look back at that as well, which I probably will. I'll do it for you. 28, and now here comes the destruction. So yeah, it was 2018. Oh yeah, that's why. Hello. So I won't even call it the Fortnite effect of why they lost it. I'm going to tell you something else happened. 105 right here. Okay? January 2018, 105 from here. Now, on that time frame from 2018, they actually made a profit the next quarter over there. What random quarter is that, by the way? I just want to know. I'm not too good at this. The second quarter? Wow. Or the first quarter of 2018, they made a profit. That's not supposed to happen. They made a profit right here in 2019 in the first quarter. Negative. They made a profit right here in the fourth quarter. Negative. Now, all these negatives, there's a profit right here in 2021 of $80 million. Oh, I know. Nobody told you that? Yeah. But now negative, right? All the negatives. And then a profit, obviously, last quarter right here. So why am I showing you that they've been profitable for a decade up until about 2018? Anybody know what happened in 2018? I mean, I'm just asking for all the little kids in the back. Matter of fact, let me go. Can I go down my list of shit that I was looking at? Can I? Okay, we'll go do some DD. While I have you here, while you're here, by the way, we're going to go through the numbers in a minute. But while we're here, this is going to tell me that THQ, right here, they developed and they partnered up with Jeffrey Griffins. I forget why I was looking at this, but I know why. It's Electronic Boutiques, right? Cool. I just want to know what the hell that was, but I don't need it. I can close that up. Right here, this is the old CEO, the old creator. Guess what? You know what's crazy? All the old guys who used to be a part of GameStop back in 2018, all right? This guy had shares from 2015. Guess how many shares he still owns? Almost 1 million shares. Did he sell off when the stock ran to 300? Hold on. Did he sell off when the stock ran to 300? It's a 4-to-1 split right there. So he had like 250,000 shares. I mean, he could have had millions. He didn't sell? I wonder why he didn't sell. Why didn't George Sherman sell either? Why didn't they sell, guys? Oh, I know what happened in 2018. Hey, check this out what happened in 2019. Maybe you need to read stuff like this. Okay, I want to make sure you can see this. I'm going to put it nice and big. Okay? This is stuff that I'm doing with my day. It says, failing to find a buyer. GameStop abandoned sales plan. Yeah. Guess who was trying to buy GameStop? I'm just going to show you right here. Do you see the names here? Private equity firm Sycamore Partners and Apollo Global Management. Do you know what was happening with GameStop at that time frame in 2018? Private equity. There was the CEO. Oh, this is an actual.
Hello and welcome to a new
interview. Shane Kim, who was the CEO of GameStop at the time too. Don't worry. Private equity comes in, guys, and sweeps in. And by the way, this was when I was going to show you. I was looking up the market cap for the S&P 500 right here. 11.8 billion currently listed right now. Don't worry, we're almost there. Oh, was I uploading a video? I was. Is it still going? Did it upload already? Oh, it disappeared. Oh, okay, cool. That was on TikTok. Don't worry about that stuff, guys. I'll close that one out. I don't really go to TikTok too much. I don't really do TikTok. I do it on my phone if I have to. So the Electronic Boutique, right here, 2005, $3.8 billion was the merger. What'd they do? Right there on that day, when they did that, private equity came in, and they were supposed to over-leverage GameStop, which they did from within, all the way to 2008, 2009. And when that happened, they got their new operating officer to go ahead and take over. But what do I know? I just work here, bros. There's James Kim and Citigroup, Global Markets, Bank of Security, and Merrill Lynch all helped out with the cash position. So I have to look at what it was, Citigroup, Global Markets. Hey, it sounds familiar, doesn't it? Isn't it the same guys who are hanging out with your boys at AMC? I think so. I know so. So Dick Fontaine went ahead and retired. I read about that. We're good. They had the partnership with Barnes & Nobles, Simply Mac, and AT&T and Cricket. I read all that. I just reading up on some stuff. I don't know much, guys. No. GameStop's not profitable. That's what it says. Oh, look at who owned GameStop. The same people who owned Caesars. Yeah. GSE Holdings. I wonder what happened. I wonder why that was there. I wonder why private equity was here. Oh, because they make a profit, right? Oh, I was reading this stuff. I forget why I was reading this guy. Who knows? Who knows who these guys are? I'm closing up all my windows right now that I'm with you. Who is Michael Burry? He's an idiot. He's a short seller. I don't give him praise like, The Big Short. There she is. Catherine Smith. She's a Pulte Homes, CFO for Pulte Group. There's just no way. There's just no way that she's with Syntrex Corporation, a residential construction company. There's no way. That's them, by the way. And I'll show you the rest of the ties to private equity. Well, yeah, I wonder why Bill Pulte's hanging around. Fucking bottom feeder. That guy, he disgusts me. Look at this. I love this one for you guys, just so you guys are clear, okay? They appointed, GameStop did, in 2020, during the pandemic, right when it hits, guys, 2020, who do they put on the board of directors? Bill Simon, Mr. KKR himself, senior advisor to KKR. Get out of here. Let's start with me, guys. This guy right here, president and CEO of Academy Sports and Outdoors, Inc. You guys know what happened at Academy Sports? I'll show you bankruptcy. They were setting it up for bankruptcy, guys. And all these guys got pushed out. Every single one of them got pushed out by Ryan Cohen, Alan Allen, and Larry Chang. That's the best part about this damn thing. That's what I love about it. Oh, you don't need that. You don't need that. Close out. Social Blade. So we go look at people who are deleting videos. I like doing this from time to time. Watch this shit. You see the PP show. Is he deleting videos? You always got to know, man. You always got to know. I don't care about that. Get out of here. Oh, he just deleted those ones right there. That was it, right? This guy's still, yeah. Hey, Marantz, you mad that I beat you, bro? 158K. You mad that you're just no traction? 10 subscribers a day. Okay, cool. Some days none. I know, PP. Can you buy more? Is it not? Is the grift up? Is it happening? Financial journey. Let's look at financial journey real quick. I pay attention to all these grifters, guys. I keep them on deck. This guy. Wow. Hey, I thought he only deleted a little bit. Right here. Remember I made the video? He deleted 178,000. I got to make a new one. This fool, 1.5 million views deleted. Oh, financial journey, you criminal. Criminal. Look at this shit. Still buying subscribers, though. That's cool, though. He's going to be all right. Bro, that's crazy. 1.6, 2 million. 2 million views right here. 2.3 million views deleted. Oh, shit. Hey, bro. I mean, you're caught with your pants down, Cal. Holy hell. Guys, I got to make that video. That's coming. Shit. You better run, Cal. I'm coming. It's all right. Hey, none of these guys. Marantz doesn't do anything. Yeah, Marantz, let's see. Every now and then I just go in here and say, hey, did you delete any videos, Marantz? Nah, didn't delete anything. No. Oh, you're peaking out higher than ever? Oh, you're okay? You're okay? Yeah, we're doing okay, man. We're doing okay. Oh, man, these guys, something else, bro. Oh, is it 10 a day? Is it 10 a day or is it more than 10 a day? I actually lost 10? What the hell happened there? I must have made a video where I talked that shit. I don't know. I don't care. We're fine. Oh, hilarious, guys. Hilarious. Wait, should we do Data Zero? Data Zero doesn't come up. I don't think his stuff comes up because he's like Data Zero 5 or something. There's like 2 different Data Zeros. He didn't pick out the right info, the right thing. See, this is not the real Data Zero. It's like Data 05. I think that's his name. Yeah, I told you. This dude, man, he's up and coming. Oh, yeah. AMC Grifter for sure. Killing it, bro. Killing it. Look at that monster. Just, oh, my God. This is where it's at. This is real growth. Oh, man, he passed me. He's way ahead of me. Positivity, babe. Positivity. They have nowhere to go, so this is where they come. Data Zero. He doesn't know how to handle it. It's going to be hilarious. Oh, it's going to be hilarious. All right, so I got to make that video for Financial Journey, though. Data, keep going, man. You're doing great. All right. Happy for the kid. Financial Journey. I'm not getting rid of that page right there, bro. Oh, I'm keeping that page. Oh, my God. I can't wait. All right, next. I don't need that one. Don't need that one. Which one is this? Oh, some music. I don't need that one. Oh, look at this. Is the guy I'm looking for right here. Blue Shift Assessment, right? LLC, which is formed out of Blackstone. Okay? These are the guys shorting and or betting the short on AMC. If people even knew. If people even knew. That's what's really going down. Why am I looking at this guy, Ross Dublin? It's not Ross Dublin that I'm looking for. I'm looking for Jared Dublin. If I ever remember that. No, don't even. Jared Dublin, that guy. So Jared Dublin, he's the Intera Capital Group. And I wonder if there's 2 Jared Dublins. There has to be 2. And then I was looking, I hope his name's not really Jordan Dublin. If it's Jordan Dublin, then that means that he's part of the Engineers Gate. And if you guys don't know about Engineers Gate, just so we're clear, Engineers Gate, right here, is a company that used to have partnership with, by their CEO, their chief guy was, the CEO, his name was Glenn Dublin. Okay, and he has children. I don't know if it's Jared Dublin. I don't think those are his children. But this has direct ties to Jeffrey Epstein. So if you guys don't know this part, this guy has ties to Jeffrey Epstein because he was his wife, okay, Glenn Dublin's wife is Miss Sweden, 1980s. I think she got like 4th place or whatever. Either way, she's drop dead gorgeous, right? She dated Jeffrey Epstein for like 10 years. This is like how crazy. Oh, guys, wait till I tell you. Wait till I tell you. I will tell you the whole story right now. This is like why I don't let anything go past it, right? We'll talk about the stock and shit in a minute. Hold on, let me set up the chart. You guys are gonna love this stuff real quick. Okay. So just so you know how like my DD gets done, check out this story, okay? This is all factual. I'm not making shit up. I don't make shit up. I do the homework myself. So Glenn Dublin does a lot of work with, and that's through Engineers Gate, okay? That company I just showed you, Engineers Gate. And this is like in 2014, dudes. This is like way long ago. So he meets a girl, he marries her. I forget her name right now. It's like Eva something. She's a supermodel from Sweden. And you find out that she has been with Jeffrey Epstein for like a decade. Now, obviously, he gets around. He's been with like every girl in the world, and he wants to, all the young ones. She's a younger looking lady at the time because she was Miss Sweden. She was hot back then. And now she gets older. She marries this other guy, this billionaire. Well, this billionaire has funds and partnerships with JP Morgan. Now, we know JP Morgan's in the black book as far as, funding Jeffrey Epstein and his whole charade. So did Leon Black, allegedly. And that's why Leon Black stepped down from Apollo, being in charge of Apollo. He was the key guy at Apollo. So all these guys are together. Well, the story is Glenn Dublin and his wife were having a threesome with Jeffrey Epstein. That was the whole deal. And another girl. They forced another girl. She sues them. The other girl sues both of them. The other girl sues both of them because Maxwell forced her to have sex with Jeffrey Epstein and Dublin. Dublin denies the whole thing. But this is all out there. They all stepped down from their companies. All of them. Dublin and Leon Black both stepped down from their hedge funds in 2019, 2020 because of the ties to Jeffrey Epstein. But yet these fools were still dating and giving him money and hiring and doing deals with him right after he pled guilty to soliciting a child for sex. So that was the tie to it all. And why am I telling you? Because that's all private equity driven. It's all private equity driven. Private equity plays in that field of funding Jeffrey Epstein. And that's the connection. So this is the guy I'm looking for, Michael Zechler. Ooh, I'm reading something, guys. You guys don't know who he is. He's with Black. Oh yeah. See, remember I told you, guys. Oh my God. Did I hit that right on the money? Oh my goodness, guys. I got to go back. I got to show you. So look at this. This is where I get excited. This is crazy. Look at this. So Michael Zechler, right? He is the COO and CFO at Trollouse Capital Advisors. And why does that matter? Because he used to be KPMG and Blackstone. So he's at Blackstone, right? And I told you Blackstone spun off and they formed a Blue Shift Asset Management Group. He's the CFO of that. But what I'm telling you is they go form this new one in April, just this April, called the Trollouse Capital Advisors. They're the ones in Puerto Rico. The crazy part about that is they're the ones with the biggest put position on AMC. Look at this damn position right here. Watch this. Go back. Oh no, I'm not far enough. Hold on. Get rid of that. Give me this. Give me that. Right there. Look at this. See them? And they have almost $600 million worth of puts. Puts. You don't think they're in on this? Blackstone? Double dipping both sides, bros. Marantz, how do you know that? I don't know. Maybe I do. Blackstone, right here. Blackstone spinoff, Park Hill, told you. Spinoff Park Hill. The PJT partners, they spun them off. And Park Hill and Blackstone, that's part of that other group I was just telling you about. Bro, I know for a fact. I don't want to sign up. I don't want to do that. Oh, they're going to make me? I don't want to. Right here. White Oak. Right here. White Oak Equity Partners acquires interest in Blue Shift Asset Management Group. Remember I told you Blue Shift? So if you look here, White Oak provides Blue Shift with necessary blah, 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 blah. And they bought out the firm. And why am I looking at White Oak? Because White Oak came up on one of my other charts that I was connecting the dots on. Right here, look at this. White Oak formed a strategic relationship with Park Hill Group, which is Blackstone. I'm trying to tell you guys the way they connect. You cannot connect it straight. You can't just go, Blackstone puts money into AMC. It's not the way it works. Blackstone puts money into Park Hill Group, who puts money into White Oak, who puts money into Blue Asset, and guess who's the connecting dot from all that? Blackstone, the actual Michael Zecker, the COO of this new formed company that they just formed, went from Blackstone to this guy's, and now he's over here. It just didn't happen overnight. Like, they literally plant them over there, guys. I'm telling you. Oh, there you go. Connect the dots right there in front of you. Ridiculous, bros. Ridiculous. All right, I'll go back to the whatever. I have other stuff to read and watch. Oh, man, I'm leaving this one up right here. Financial Journey. I love this. This little punk. This little Susie, wake up. Dude. All right, back to the chat. Back to you and the crash. It's here. Ape fighting back. Doing great on Ape, guys. Terrible. And not with the cucumber. Terrible. All right, let's see what I got here. It says, I sold AMC a long time ago. Good job. Judge Stapp. I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Amo, way to wake up, bro. Good job. What's up, retail fam? You made some money, and I'm happy for you, bro. Tried to educate AMC friends, but they didn't want to listen as well. We all know what happened. Correct. What do you think about puts on AMC after reverse split? I don't think about them, but if you were to do them, you'd probably make some money if you would have bought them last week when I told everyone I think it's going down. And I don't think it's going down. I know it's going down. It's going down like Red Knight. Name that movie. It's going down like Red Knight? I have no idea what movie that is. It's going down like Red Knight. I have no idea, brother. I don't watch movies. I don't go to AMC. I wish I held AMC puts a little longer. There you go. Thanks. There we go. He's been trolling in the chat thinking he's funny. Nobody misleading nobody on this channel, bro. Lemon. Go get your facts straight. Yeah, he won't. No, I think it's cool. I like Marantz. I just like he shouldn't make claims like that. Oh, yeah, claims. That's what it is. Claims like that. They're profitable. That's what we were talking about before I even got cut off about GameStop. GameStop being profitable, 2018, is when their CEO died. He left. Boom. And then they brought in numerous other executives and they all left. So yes, the company started making bad decisions with the new leadership they were bringing in. It's all private equity driven until Ryan Cohen got there and took the reins of it. So yeah, you got to do your homework. Does anyone know what's going on with the appeal? It doesn't matter. Tony De Niro sold his shares. Now I'm laughing. I'm sorry. See, I'm not mad at you, AMC investors. It's the grifters. The grifters where I'm like, that's what you get. Yeah, punk. I don't even think you really had any, to be honest with you. I'm banned from KC for speaking the truth. And yeah, you should be. Damn shill. Again, not claims, facts. Correct, Michael Vanetti. Correct. Come here, babe. Spy is looking like a good stock. Yeah, ridiculous. Lemon's ridiculous. Hey, but you know what's crazy, Michael Vanetti? The craziest part for me is I've been sitting here telling, and look at this, guys. I've been sitting here telling everybody how AMC is going to play out, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Mullen Automotive. If I were wrong, I would quit my YouTube career tomorrow. But I'm not wrong. You're in good hands. Appeal denied. The reverse split and conversion will go as intended. Woo! Yes! Tell me about it on block 2. There you go. Cool runner. Did you make money on AMC? Wow, bro. What do you think about Lucid? Nuck, I don't think about Lucid. Can't get right. I sold and bought nonsense. So you bought some XRP. Oh, I remember having those conversations with my sister. We're investing in crypto. Okay. How'd that go for you, sis? Lost all her money. PVVEE. I don't even know what the hell that means. I watch your videos all the time. There you go. Ask Marantz what you think about Lucid. Ask Marantz what you think about Lucid. I don't. That's the whole point. Why does the wind blow? The same applies to Marantz. He just cares. Stop being weird for asking why people care about others. Correct. A quick Google and you'll find over the last 4 quarters, GameStop has a net income of negative $206 million and EPS of negative 68 cents. Oh. A quick Google of the last 4 quarters. Hold on, you said it's never been profitable. That's what you wrote. You wrote GameStop's never been profitable. And I'm telling you, they've always been profitable. You just don't understand how to read a balance sheet. But it's going to happen. Don't worry, bro. I'll be here when it's positive and positive and positive. Just remember that. Blow. That's all I read was blow. Marantz said before, as in January 2021 event. Correct. Why not come on the live stream and talk directly to Marantz? Oh, guys, the Discord's completely open. It's wide open. You guys can come on in the Discord and come get your rocks off. Click on the link. It's there. There you go. Why not? And there you go. If you come into that link, you can come talk to me and you'll be good. Is it true Izzo's motion denied anybody? From what I hear, yes. It's not just market cap that allows you to join the S&P, though. For instance, minimum liquidity requirements. Lemon, go read it again. The minimum liquidity requirements, don't worry, GameStop's already in. Like, you really don't know what the hell you're talking about, huh? It's cool, bro. It's like, did you just Google that too? Kyoto, he said GameStop has always been profitable, but I misheard. Then fair enough. They've always been profitable. Remember that. Reddit is full of Adam Aaron lovers. Ugh, gross. Lemon is feeling zesty. Bro, anybody ever bite a lemon and eat the skin? Ugh. Oh, growing up. Oh, I don't know why we did it. Jimmy down 25% since Ryan Cohen took over. Buckwheat, thank you for the heads up, bro. It sounds like a great discount. I appreciate you. Marantz is giving you homework. Go do it. Is GameStop losing money or looking to capture a larger percentage of the global multi-billion-dollar gaming industry? We'll see how it all works out. Lucid. Want to hear what he says about it? I'm telling you, I would never touch it. I won't touch anything like that. Those EV companies? What is it? Why would I do it? I'm not touching it. I know what it is, and I don't. No, I'm not touching it. What's up, Elitas? I have a question. I haven't been following the AMC story, but why are they crashing so hard? What happened? Watcher 2000. What happened is because you haven't been paying attention to it, it started crashing. It took it personal. It said this guy named Watcher 2000. Just no way, bro. Why is it crashing? All right, we're in the chat here. Your mic is muted, Ace Ventura. Come on back whenever you're ready. Guys, click on the link, and it's like they're afraid. It's like they're shook. It's prom night, bro. Come on in here. And if you're shook, go to church. What's up? Reverse stock split conversion is a go. Last motion trying to stop it was denied. There you go. Watcher. Reverse stock split incoming fast. I can't wait, bro. NVIDIA. AMC has more debt and liabilities than assets and cash on hand. Well, yes, AMC has a smaller market cap than their debt and liabilities. Absolutely. GME has a price to book ratio of 4.4. How is that a value stock? See, this is where I just stopped talking to you, bro. Honestly, this is where I stopped talking to you, Lemon. But we'll just keep it where it's at. Listen and find out why. Yeah, Watcher, if you guys really want me to tell them the truth, like why AMC's crashing, man, I'll tell them. Bro, Coco Vita. No, I'm not buying any of that crap. Hey, it tastes gross, by the way. Why is AMC crashing? Because it has poor leadership. It's a terrible investment, and they're going to continue to dilute the float 1,000 to 1, bro. It's going to be terrible for people. Test. Robert Thorpe, your test is good. We see you. Hey, Marantz, you beauty. Thank you so much. Jimmy is a value stock because it has more assets and liabilities. Thank you. Lucid has $6 billion in equity and $14 billion market cap, but they are burning $3 billion a year. Damn, that's tough, bro. When a company has more assets and liabilities and more cash than debt, they're called value lemon. Value. Chipotle traded above its value for over a decade. Value is different per person basis. Basics, lemon kid. Yeah, I try to help them. I'd rather be an HY, what the hell, than Lucid. I don't even know what stock that is. Much slower cash burn. There you go. Their cash pile is declining. What do you mean? Did I miss something, guys? Aside from the $500 million that they've put into infrastructure over the last 2.5 years, what do you mean it's declining? It's increased. I might miss something here, bro. Per the court ruling, the AMC reverse stock split will proceed. Good job. Good job. What do you think they're going to, think SPY going to crash? No. When do I think the SPY is going to crash? I said from here until October, maybe. I don't know. Then you'll see a rally towards the end. Okay, enough about GameStop. Opinion on Lucid. Dude, you know what, Nuck? You want me to go into the Lucid? You want me to do it, connecting the dots on Lucid? I'll do it, bro. Penny stocks are boring. What's the point of having cash if it's just sit there losing money from inflation? Lemon, they literally park $250 million into marketable securities. Educate yourself. The cash has increased. Thank you. Somebody tell this kid, bro. It's like he's blind. I have a question. I haven't been following AMC's story, but why is it crashing so hard? What happened? And what is the dividend they're talking about? There is no dividend. What they're talking about is their own ass cheeks. That's what they're talking about. They don't understand how it's all going to work out. But there's a settlement as far as the conversion, how it's going to play out. But if they want to call it a dividend, they can. I don't care what they call it. It's called dilution. How about that? They think they won something. Oh, we won for every 7.5 shares, we get like 1 share or whatever the hell the settlement was. You're getting that from the coffers themselves, meaning you're diluting your own float. Congratulations. You won, I don't know, a poison pill. Lemon losing money. Where's the debt? Or does debt lose more than cash? There you go. You can keep spamming with the same comment, watcher. Yep, you can. It's not going to get you anywhere. Kyoto, the cash was almost $2 billion not that long ago. Now it's like 1.2 or whatever. It's 1.3. There you go. A stock is worth what it's trading for. Marantz Rantz. As he pimps, GameStop is worth a whole lot more than 18-ish it's trading at. Yeah, to me it is. Maybe not to you, Buckwheat. Maybe not to you. Did you ever figure out the number to 911? I'm just asking, bro. Little rascal you. Tout to my negative iron condor. There you go. GME stock fundamentals are a story of steady decline. Analysts think the company will lose $1.37 a share or $425 million in fiscal 2023. That's actually worse than last year's loss of $1.14 a share. You think they're going to lose $400 million. Okay, let's do the math, Gravis. Let's do the math. All right, I love this shit. First off, in this fiscal year so far, or in this calendar year so far, GameStop is down $1 million. Let's put that out there right now. And you think in quarter 3 and quarter 4, they're going to lose $425 million. They make a profit in quarter 4. Quarter 3 and quarter 2 of last year, they lost $150 million, something like that, maybe $100 million. It wasn't even that much. It was like $170 million, whatever it may be. $425 million? Whoa, Gravis, it's so crazy that I'm making money. Yeah, I get it. Gravis, this guy, $425 million. How? I want to know how. And I'm going to tell you from the fourth quarter and first quarter, they lost a combined total of $1 million. Huh. So far, they've lost $50 million this year. I want to stand corrected on that. Since January to now, they've lost $50 million. Quarter 2 is coming out. You mean to tell me that they're going to lose over the next 2 quarters, because quarter 4 is a profit, babe. I don't care how you call it. So you're going to tell me they're going to lose $375 million. Wow, bro. Can somebody screenshot this shit? I mean, I will. There, I'm going to screenshot it right now. Let me get this. Oh, yeah. This guy said they're going to lose $425. Did you Google that on the back of a goddamn, I don't know, Lucky Charms box? Is that it, you little leprechaun, you? You little short leprechaun? I know you're short the stock. It's so crazy that I'm making money. Gravis, have you no credibility here? You pumped Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah. Gravis, Bed Bath & Beyond, how's that working out? No, I don't need to deflect like these guys. You know what's the difference? This is the problem with Gravis and everyone else out here. PP Seeds and all his whole crew and every AMC cat that's ever approached me. They don't dispute the information with facts. They dispute the information with emotion. And that's females, right? That's a female response. It's a beta male response. Oh, yeah, well, we're not equal pay. Rather than saying, damn, I need to work harder. Got to get that job. It's the same thing, same concept. There's men and then there's children. You're all a bunch of kids over there in AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond. You guys can't even take the lot. Take the L like a man, bro. Wipe your chin off and call it a day. Sorry, Gravis. Bed Bath & Beyond with a Q. Did you forget? Larry Elder destroyed the Breakfast Club. It was embarrassing. Oh, I don't know. I didn't get to watch it yet. The Discord is pinned to the top of the chat. Feel free to join the chat at any time. The bull market has actually been very broad. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's what it is. That's why the prerequisite to get into the S&P 500 has only dropped $3 billion. Right. Marantz, how long does it take you to clean a urinal? Loose cannon, you're back? How long does it take me to clean a urinal? I don't know. But if you're speaking in backwards terms, as in urinal puck, or you puck up to the urinal, I can only imagine what you do when I'm not looking. Kiss that urinal, bro. And by the way, loose cannon, if I clean toilets and if I clean spills, and you guys all think I'm some janitor, I'm just gonna tell you, man. I might be the Goodwill Hunting of goddamn stock market, bro. I might be the genius with a chalkboard and a piece of chalk as I mop the floors. But maybe because I read books at the library while you cats overpaid for an education, it's not going to allow you to make any money. You probably have a master's degree and can't get a job, bro. How's that feeling for you? Don't worry, I'll be here. Lemon and Gravis, losers together. Can't join the Discord. I was blocked when I showed my position. I don't know anything about you, Gravis. I didn't even know you were here, bro. That's not why you were banned off the Discord. Gravis, you also copy and pasted the comment above. Jimmy declined. Yeah, it's all right. Tyler Bowling, how you doing? Yes, we have been in a recession for almost 2 years now. My friend at Morgan Stanley is saying they're moving all their money overseas. I don't doubt it. You pump Bed Bath & Beyond, bro. The sky is falling. The sky. I didn't pump Bed Bath & Beyond. I showed my position and then got harassed. No, you pumped it. You're a moderator on PPC's channel. You pumped it. Get out of here, idiot. Ryan Cohen's still in the play. Carl Icahn's buying this company. We're going to be saved. Yay. How'd that work out for you, bro? This guy said sound. Aiden Ross was with Charles White. Oh, I had no idea. My sound is good, I guess. By the way, Discord's wide open. You guys want to come in and get clapped up, you can. Yeah, bro. Adam Enron? Yeah, he's in trouble, bro. He's in trouble. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt because you know what? People are going to come look for him. And I'm not threatening. I'm just telling you, it's not going to be fair. People lost a lot of money. I want to see his farewell tour go now. I want to see all him going to movie theaters and meeting with people. I don't think he will. Lemon Jimmy has never had $2 billion cash on hand. The max was $1.4 billion. And then it went down to around $900 million and back up to 1.3. Why lie? Well, I thought it was like 1.8, but I think that was AMC. Yeah. We are not in a recession until we get GDP decline, no matter how you feel. Okay. But are we in a bull market? Because we went from 460 all the way down to 380, 390. I'm just asking. We almost came down 20%. I'm just asking. You called it a bull. I call it a bear. I'm glad the AMC turd is getting flushed. He's confusing GME and AMC. Apparently. He's clearly a jackass. I agree. AMC will be 190. Yes? Go trade some SPY, Grandpa. Time to wake up, you guys. No more squeeze. Game over. Yeah, we know. We told them all. We told everybody that this game was over. So many traders created the bear market. The bull market, I'm sorry. My prediction is $2.51 by Friday. Manuel, that won't be true. Are you talking about like AMC straight? That's possible. This word's going to get out to people. Does the caller have a regular job? Yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, half crazy background noises. Yeah, that was 2 people in on the call, bro, not 1 person. Who oversees the SEC? The government? No one here ever thought AMC was going to squeeze? Cool. Love people who just say what they do. Day trading is fine. You just always keep an eye on your trades. Yeah, there you go. What's your opinion on MMTLP? Florentino Milan Lopez. I think that MMTLP crowd are a bunch of individuals that lost their money because they were trying to chase something that wasn't real. None of them invested money in that company because it was fundamentals, because of the leadership. They all invested money because they felt it was something it wasn't. They got lied to. They got cheated. You know, the parent company started originally from MMTLP as a stripper pole workout exercise class. If you ever go look at the due diligence on that company, there was no way that you would buy it. But it's no better than Mullen Automotive, and it has the same outcome. So it's not where you want to be, and it's not an investment I would have. And I hate it that people have to go in and explain and say, you know, we're going to save this company, or somebody needs to tell me about market manipulation. Well, you know, trying to hold people accountable at that end. No, make your sound investments on things that are profitable, that'll make it work for you. I'll be placing puts on AMC after the merger. Why wait? I'm just saying. Over 2 years ago, it was already over. AMC did squeeze up to $70, and we'll never get there again. No shit, bro. It's $700 after the split. You're never gonna get there. Stocks under $4 are super bad. Yep. Super bad, super bad. No, don't go off the track or watch out. That's a song by Jesse McCartney, if you guys don't know. He has some really good songs, by the way. What's everybody's MOAS price? Lemon, for what stock? If it's GameStop, my MOAS price is $39. Whew. Oh, man, it gets to $39, bros. I'm going to be so excited. Zero debt, grabs. There you go. MOAS is $29 and sell cover calls. There you go. Marantz is in day trading GME, yet he's deep in the red. Loose cannon, you sure about that? You sure about that? I keep buying every day. I mean, at some point, my cost base is going to actually reach the stock price. Then I'm going to... Why is a Costco janitor LARPing as a stock bro? JZS. I'm not a stock bro. I'm you. I'm a guy who has a job, who invests money. But my hobby is dissecting companies and misinformation. And then when I get the slight chance to interview people, dissecting and breaking them up too. So I would anticipate, or I would hope, that you, being a working class man, would find value in the fact that I'm not a stock pumper, that I'm not some stock bro. But it's cool. That's what makes it that much more enjoyable. Like, think about it, Jay. Hey, JZS, think about this, okay? You got a full-time job, okay? You got a full-time job. And I mean a full-time job as in I work 45 to 55 hours a week at that job. I have 5 kids, 5 children on this planet. I have a wife. I have a household that I have to run. I have a YouTube channel that I push out max amount of info to. I'm dealing with a hurricane. Okay. I'm taking the wife out, still cooking dinner, still changing, still filling up the cars with gas, still changing tires, still throwing trash, still doing cat litter boxes, still helping kids with homework, still playing video games, still watching TV and movies and sports when I can, still take the wife out dancing, drinking, have a good time. Imagine. And then imagine in that moment, you do all of that. You do more due diligence on investments in the stock market than anyone can fathom. How? Then you can say you work hard. Then you can say, oh shit, thank you. I work this hard and I don't have to. You guys keep calling me a janitor. Well, a janitor's salary bought me my dream house in California. Janitor's salary pays for my lifestyle. So, enjoy it, okay? You waiting for GameStop to MOAS? It's like waiting for the second coming of Jesus. Oh, man, I can't wait. Can't wait to see Jesus again. We'll be all right. He said it a couple months ago. Yeah. He isn't LARPing as a stock bro. He's teaching people how to properly identify good and bad investments long term. Correct. If I sell calls and puts on AMC, I'm happy. There you go. The diamond legend of Marantz and GameStop. He's the hammer of truth. Howdy. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that, man. I had a bunch of Tesla. I was deep in the red for years. I knew what it was then, and they were building, so I held. I was rewarded when it turned into what it is now. You need to reach fundamentals and comp goals. There you go. You're mistaken, Gravis. X is the second coming of Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I told you last time. I put it out in a comment. I said this to the Marine, AMC the Marine, but I'm going to tell Gravis too. Gravis, you and your girl probably wear matching ankle socks, bro. I'm just being real with you, and I'm not even mad at you. You're like a little ladybug. You're harmless. Yo, Costco crew here again. There you go. You guys are back at it, bro. Well, that's my goo. Eager Music, he actually works at Costco. He's the real deal. But I know how you identify yourself by your playlist. I know you got like Lil Nas X on repeat. But I get you, Gravis. Like, those are the things I let you have. You know, you can win those battles on your own, bro. You're going to need to. You and Loose Cannon, you guys probably fight over the vibrator at night. I don't know. But I wish you guys the best of luck. And chances are none of your friends or family have texted you or called you in months. Truth hurts. It's going to hurt your soul. But I'm here for you guys. At least you come here and I give you love. Shout out to Funny Spider for gifting 5 free memberships to the channel. I just saw that right now. I'm blocking Limit. I'm tired of seeing these stupid comments. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Good God, what a train wreck. Yes. Is it still falling down? I haven't looked at the chart. Oh, there we go. Looking good. Looking good. 312, 313 against 217. Not bad. Not bad there, little buddies. You guys are gonna do great. Hey, should I start doing all the voices and shit? Should I get crazy out here? It's still 2.7 billion, by the way. Out of all that shit that they're doing, it's still 2.7 billion. That's all I'm gonna tell you. The market cap. Trash. 3.7 billion. I'm sorry. Trash. Shotgun bullets, bad for your health. If you have solid conviction on the companies and fundamentals, and you know what the goals are, seeing red doesn't scare you. It's a chance of buying more, no doubt. 1.3 billion cash, Web3 gaming future. Yes, coupon. That's why I keep buying. A pill was denied. There you go, Notorious. Why wasn't I gifted a membership? Tyrone Harmon. Tyrone, you have to click faster. YouTube shorted Marantz, and he's back. Well, to me, he was loading. Yeah, it's all good. Is Mike going to play puts on AMC after reverse split? I don't know what Mike does. He's a grown-ass man. If you know your enemy and you know yourself, you don't need to fear the results. 1,000 battles. Penny stocks is like buying pistachio ice cream with peanuts and poop. Hey, I like pistachio ice cream, bro. It's my second favorite one. If anyone can guess my favorite ice cream, I'll send you a free NFT right now on your GameStop wallet. My favorite ice cream. Oh, man. That's gross. It makes no sense. That's why it's funny. Makes perfect sense, Noobster. Tupperware will squeeze higher than AMC. Ape love Ape? No. Tupperware's a stupid-ass stock to own as well. These guys, man. These guys are gross. Pumping stocks. Like, look at this Tupperware stuff. Right this. Look at this. Tupperware, 21%, guys. Oh my God. It's up 21% today, Marantz. This is 21% right here. Let's zoom in. Let's make sure we don't notice this shit. Let's make sure we don't notice this pump and dump. Wait, don't notice this nonsense, but you want people to buy into this. Yeah. This is a great investment, guys. It was $69 during the run-up with GameStop. It went all the way up to, what, $38? Yeah. It's $3, bro. Calm down. Playing the damn bottom of this. Tupperware's terrible. It's private equity, guys. You guys saw it. I told you what it was. It's absolute garbage. Don't touch it. Or do it. Do it. You know what happens whenever somebody that you don't want to listen to? Yo, yeah, man, you don't know. All right, do it. I told you don't buy AMC. How'd that work out for you? Tupperware, you deserve everything that happens to you, bro. Ugh. I still got to catch up in the chat, bro. I'm way behind. You obviously didn't buy into GameStop pre-2021. You telling expert that. I hope. I hate the whole thing, but not selling. Worst case, I lose $1,500. Life goes on. Yeah, Eager Music, that's the worst case for you because you have a good job, bro. You got a bonus check coming in October, but I'm just going to let you know, you lose $1,500. You lost $1,500. That's a lot of money. Don't be the guy on the poker table just betting money. This is terrible for retail, but the math has suggested 275 conversion before reverse stock split for months. YouTubers are to blame for this. Say anything for clicks and super chats and Discord fees. Yeah, Sparky, but no, that's not my math. My math has been $2.50. So it's going to be $25. Don't worry. If you like that price point, you're going to love it at $2. You're going to love it at $1. Mike has been it to the bottom. He knows. Oh, funny. That was funny. I'm going to have a snack here while you guys listen to the rest of the rant. So enjoy. While you guys watch the chart. I'll be right back.
Owns what? Nothing now? Guys, if you put in $100 I'm sorry. If you put in $1,000 in Mullen Automotive in April, think about this. You put in $1,000 in April in Mullen Automotive, you have 20 cents today. And you want to ask yourself how it comes down, how you lose money? AMC is going to be just as worse, if it isn't already, guys. Like, what are we doing? All right, back to the story. Private equity. How people are not doing the math. I got these guys riding behind my house in the damn dirt. They're excited that the dirt's not picking up. Look at this. No edits, no cuts, guys. I don't care. Take his little quad and get him out of here. Anyway, I don't care, really. Let's talk about this. If you don't know that you were played, if you don't know they use media and headlines and YouTubers and information, just hang out with me a lot longer. Watch as many videos as you can. Watch the Connect the Dots series. You'll figure this out. They started planting people on the board. They took one company, and the idea of the one company is retail. Okay, but this all started with retail, guys. All started with Federated. All started with Macy's, and it ran out to Zales Jewelers, and from there, if people only knew, they took all the executives from these companies and they put them into other companies everywhere. And they don't care if the sectors don't match. They don't care what, you don't have experience in this? They don't give a damn. Like, oh yeah? Oh, you work for a jewelry company? Don't worry, you're going to be great for an automotive company. Oh no, you're good. Go ahead, we'll put you over here. Because they're independent directors. Remember, independent by definition, meaning they can't have ties to the business. Perfect. We have independent directors get assigned all the time. We're going to give you $250 million, and you're going to put one of our directors on your board of directors. Boom. Sue Gov shows up out of nowhere. Sue Gov's at a grocery store. Sue Gov's at a Bed Bath & Beyond. Oh no, Marantz, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm just speaking this morning because this market is always going to be coming down for the investments that they push in front of you. Now, when you want to do your due diligence, you want to do your homework, you want to go get it, I'll be right there with you. I will. You guys come up with the stock, you come up with the company, you go look at it, and I'm like, that makes sense. But most of the time, the ones that you know about, they're just not it. They're not. So I wish everybody luck. I do, I guess. If you have any more questions, I know I rant and I go off and I did on a tangent and then I come back and I'm all over the map. It's because there's just so much. Maybe I'll record this video again. I don't know. Nah, I can keep going. What the hell? Why not, right? So somebody goes, hey, Marantz, can you explain it to me, the FTDs? And I go, yeah, I can. Can you explain to me the cost to borrow? Yeah, I can. And can you explain to me why the business model is so perfect? And I'm like, yeah, I made 3 different videos last week, and apparently they didn't watch any of them. So now let's do it again. Okay? FTDs, they're not going to deliver any shares until the conversion's done because they know the price is going to come down. So you'll be on the threshold list this whole time. Once the conversion is done, they'll start delivering shares, and it doesn't matter. They don't need to report it to you. They don't need to explain it to you. Eventually, everyone will get their shares on that end, but that's on the market maker's end. You guys are just sitting there holding IOUs. Who cares? Who cares? Are you selling? Are you you're not creating a problem for them. FTDs are not a problem. I hope people know this, but they know this. They know that it's a certainty that this price is coming down. Like I told you 2 weeks ago, it's going to come down, and sure enough, what is it doing today? It's already down 10%. So it's going to keep coming down. So FTDs are not going to get delivered, and FTDs are never a problem. Try to tell this to Data Zero one day. We did an interview. If you guys don't know, I did an interview with Data Zero like 9 months ago, and embarrassed him because, and I didn't want to, but he was clearly uneducated on the market. So he probably still is, but he's educated and he's trying to get better. But he doesn't understand. Well, FTDs are not a problem. They're not a problem, sir. Look at the price. It keeps coming down with or without you. And even when they deliver, the price is not going to go up, because to realize profits on this stock it's not going to happen right now. It's just too easy to keep shorting it all the way down. It's a certainty. Bankruptcy is a certainty on AMC. So let's talk about fundamentals. There are none. They don't make any money. It's all facade. As far as having the best movies of all time, concessions of all time, compared to the industry leaders, they are mediocre at best. They're not there. They're not on par with what is, Cinemark movie theaters. It's just the truth. Cinemark's a better run company, and it's not that management is so poor. I had somebody type that to me. AMC management is terrible. I'm like, that's not true. It's not that it's terrible, right? You could be a monkey and run the company. It'll still run. It's not that they're terrible. They were set up for failure on purpose. They do it to themselves, guys. Self-inflicted gunshot wounds. I'll give you the example. There's like 2 prime examples that I can think of. Bed Bath & Beyond is one, where they did a share buyback program with cash they didn't have. And when they started doing that, Ryan Cohen said, "What the hell is this? There's no price increase on your shares, and you guys are buying back shares, spending all your cash on this. So you need cash to survive. Nah, get the hell out of here." And just so we're clear, they bought back, I believe it was like $12 billion worth of shares over a decade, and just making every bad decision in the world. And that's because private equity is involved. Now, go look at Kohl's. Guys, Kohl's is the perfect setup for you guys to know it'll be the next thing where we don't want Kohl's to leave. We love Kohl's. We love our Kohl's cash. Oh, it's kind of like Bed Bath & Beyond, right? But Kohl's has no money. They have no cash whatsoever, and they issue a dividend this quarter. That's hilarious to me. Oh, we're going to issue a dividend knowing they have no money. And they just borrowed $1.5 billion for CapEx. So the CapEx expenditures are for the Sephora remodel. And I'm just telling you guys, they can't afford the deal that they signed. They can't afford any of this. When you look at GameStop, they did the same thing when they were buying Cricket, and they signed a deal with AT&T back in the day. They overextended themselves. They did 7,000 buildings. They were everywhere. It was just too much. Expansion was too much. You got to dial it back. That retail footprint, you're over retailed at that standpoint. In the U.S., you have to be aware of how much retail footprint you own. And now Kohl's, what they're going to do, they're actually going to sell their buildings. Believe it. When it happens, I'll make the video and be like, I told you. They're going to sell them and lease them back. They're going to do a leaseback program, sell off their assets so they can sit on a mountain full of cash, and that cash is going to burn off into the night, and it's going to have every program involved with it. There'll be all the private equity guys that come jump on it, but the days for Kohl's are numbered. Ever since Michelle Gass left, their CEO left, and Thomas Kingsbury came in. Thomas Kingsbury comes from where? Federated. The same thing. Bon Marchi. It's all the same guys, the retail footprint. So whenever you see those old school cats get into your company, you need to run. You need to run fast. But hey, what do I know, man? I'm just a guy who studies bankruptcies, to a point. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not Linda Real. I'm not these other guys out here that have a lot of information. I just know I know it when I see it. That's it. I can see it from a mile away. So yeah, AMC doesn't have it, and unfortunately, that's the truth. Ryan Cohen is not involved with Bed Bath & Beyond or AMC, so I don't like the ties that people try to put together where they're second on that hopium. The truth is that AMC has zero fundamentals. They have no true leadership. It's going to help out you, or to show you a better light. Like, stop trying to invest to save people. That's it. All right, I'm going to go. That was long-winded. I still have a lot to say, but what's the point, man? Good luck. Peace.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. That was a clip from my video earlier today. I had a lot of fun with it, just sitting there talking. But I was reading a comment right now. I just read, and it said right here, and let's talk about this for a second. It said, this is from Gravis, by the way, because Gravis comes, 10 free memberships for you guys for the channel. God damn, Reuben. Here's what says. Here's what's being said. Hey, Reuben and Linda Real, remind me to talk to you guys this afternoon. I don't know if we can talk this afternoon, but we're going to talk tomorrow for sure. I'm off of work tomorrow, and I want to have a conversation with you guys because there's something that I want to talk about. So text me, remind me. Anyway, Gravis says this, guys, and he wants to know the answer, and I'm going to give him the answer. He says, why would they sandbag EPS expectations? Okay, Gravis, you got to understand all the videos we've ever done about GameStop. I guarantee you have not seen them because you're so focused on AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond that you have not been here with me for 3 years, 2.5 years. The truth is, I feel Ryan Cohen is setting up GameStop to surprise Wall Street. Now, there are plenty of people that have been involved with this from the beginning. Oh, my man's building something, bro. I don't know what the hell he's building. He sent me a message. Sorry, I get distracted. Johnny 28 is in the chat. Johnny, your mic is on mute. Do you want to unmute it so you can speak, Johnny? I'll talk to you, Johnny. You're in the chat. I'm going to put the link for the Discord back in the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat, or anybody can click on it. Did that work out? Oh, it didn't work that way. There you go. Yeah, your mic's still on mute, though, bro. Which is cool. But anyway, I'll go back to the story. So the way it works out for GameStop is they don't want to show their hand. One, you don't ever want to tell anyone that you're on the come up, that you have this plan. This is why they don't give out guidance. I use the old notion: if you find oil or if you strike oil, the last thing you want to do is show everyone or tell everyone that you hit oil. You just want to barrel it up and then show up and get your money for it. So they actually have oil. Okay, they've struck oil here with us, with the amount of money they make. They're hiding it right now. And you don't know that because you don't understand the balance sheet and the 10K. But when you read it and you see what they pledged to IMX and you see how they did that in quarterly payments to IMX. So I'll give you this example. Can I give it to you? I'll tell it to you like this. This is why I don't listen to guys like Lemon over here who talk some shit. GameStop had negative $41 million. They operated at a loss of $50 million. I'm so sorry. Quarter one, $50 million. But did you know hidden within the balance sheet is $67 million earmarked for IMX?
All right,
You're here?
yeah.
All right. So we have Johnny 28. What's on your mind, brother?
No, I'm just answering your question with your favorite ice cream.
Oh, what's my favorite ice cream?
Yeah, I put coconut pineapple.
Okay, and I've never had coconut pineapple. What makes you think that's my favorite ice cream?
I don't know, because you said pistachio, so.
Oh wow,
so it's just a guess.
Yeah. So anyway, you're watching the channel. You're hanging out. What's your deal, brother? You own some AMC?
No, I don't. Not anymore.
No. When'd you sell?
Like a year and a half ago.
Okay. What made
when
you
I saw
sell?
your channel.
Oh, really?
What was that?
I was saying, what made you sell?
You actually helped me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you were just talking a lot of smack, and I didn't believe you in the beginning, but eventually, I just kept losing money, and I'm just like, I gotta sell.
Right. That's cool. But at least you took the chance to, have an open dialogue about it, even with yourself, because that's the first part.
Yep.
You got to talk to yourself, and you got to be like, "Hey, man, I lost." Like I've done it before. Yeah. I remember when I started. Go ahead.
It's hard when you make a decision, and you tell your friends, you're like, "Hey, you should buy AMC," and they get in on board, and so you just start defending the stock. And they lose money, you're losing money, but you're like, you're lying to yourself. You're telling them that it's gonna go up, don't worry. And next thing you know, you just create this like a story that's not true. So
that's heartbreaking.
I needed somebody to come and just like wake me up,
That's why I show up every day, brother.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So let me ask you a different question, though, and we'll start you from scratch. Every interview I do, I always ask the same questions, John. So my first question to you is, why did you start buying AMC?
Why did I start buying AMC?
Yeah, like who were you watching?
I think so. I saw some people on YouTube, and they, I was a part of the GameStop short squeeze. So I made about, I say like 60,000, awesome. And it wasn't off of buying stock. It was just luck, because of the stimulus checks.
Yep.
I put in like $1,000 into GameStop because I heard someone talking about that it would short squeeze. I didn't really know much about what it meant until, I just started doing some research. And yeah, I saw the stock going up. I sold because I got scared when it went up to like 70. And then I saw it continue going up. And so what I did, I bought some options. And then I think I bought like 2 options on the way up. And next thing you know, they're like worth $10,000 each.
Wow.
So I pull out the money, and then I hear about AMC, and I get in on that short squeeze. So I didn't see AMC go up to the same price as GameStop, and I didn't have too much experience in the stock market. So I got lucky, and I just believed that it would happen again. So it was just that. It was just luck. I was hearing a lot about Dogecoin. I got in on that. So I just got really lucky. That's pretty much it.
Well, I'd rather be lucky than smart.
Yeah, but I saw the power of the stock market, and I honestly didn't use any of that money. I just kept, I got greedy.
Right.
I was like, I want to make more.
Yeah, it's never enough, right?
Yeah, it's never enough. So I'm like, if I can make 60,000, I can make like 200,000. So, that's what I did. I just kept. I left the money in there, and what was the slogan? Like, you got to hold the line or whatever. Yeah. So that's what I did. I just held. I bought stock, and I just held, and nothing was happening. So, yeah, I started listening to you, and want to become more informed in the stock market.
I appreciate that, John. I really do.
Yeah.
John, I'm right there with you, man. I'm the same guy.
Yeah, I don't have too much knowledge. I didn't have too much knowledge in the stock market, but I started, researching. I started learning how to invest in ETFs and things like that. Obviously GameStop. And I feel like I'm still a little bit of a gambler. I like to do options. Yeah. But still mostly just investing.
Right. No, I'm with you. I do it a little different. Obviously, I'm the slow wheel, and I'm building wealth, and I'm just chugging along. And some people need it now. Some people need a splash. It's part of it depends on what your risk tolerance is, as in, who are you trying to feed? Who are you, do you have children? Do you have, infrastructure that you have to build? Where are you at in life, right? A lot of that has to play with it. But I'm going to tell you something, man. Like, your story, it speaks volumes. It's amazing. Because
thank you.
So many people.
Yeah, I honestly didn't even expect to talk to you. I just I got out of the store. I heard you talking, and I'm just like, I heard the topic about ice cream, and
yeah,
I just put in a message, and you're like, hey, say something, and I'm like, whoa, never had that before.
Yeah, no, it's okay, but check this out. It's crazy to me. You're up 60 grand, right?
Right.
At some point, you have to look at yourself and say, you know what? That's 1 year less than that I have to work. Retirement income is around 60 grand. People learn to live off of that, or 100 grand, whatever it may be. You learn to live off of that amount. But if I could shorten up my time on Earth here, I'm going to be okay. But 60 grand's a lot of money, man.
It is.
I think that people just don't even understand. That's why I said what I said about Dana White today. He threw a $5,000 chip at the guy and said, "Here, man, keep playing poker or keep playing blackjack." Yeah. And you just threw $5,000 at somebody. That's an unbelievably amount. That's I don't even know, 250 shares of GameStop. Like that is crazy number to me. I could never.
You know what it is? I think it's because you see it in digital form. It's kind of like a game. You put in $100, and then next thing you know, you see it at 500. Yeah, it's something happens to you psychologically. If you're not ready for it psychologically, it's easy for you just to keep, just throwing money or not valuing the money. So I think, what I learned is just every week or every 2 weeks, I take out some money and I treat myself to something, or I'll go pay a bill with it. So now it's real. But when it's in digital form, it's like you don't really appreciate it because you don't, it's just I was new to it. Now I'm,
there's a
kinda know what to do.
there's a psychological play for sure. Almo told me that part. Almo said that he
Right.
was sitting around and he was up huge, and his buddies were looking at his phone saying, "Man, that ain't real. That ain't real." And
Right.
then Almo said, "I'm gonna transfer some out just to see if it, if it really is real." And he did, and he
Yeah.
goes, "Damn, that's." When you see a number and there's 5 digits in front of you, it's real.
Yeah.
But I've learned to do it. I've learned to do it this way. I respect 3 digits,
Yep.
and I tell you that because there's people out there that'll get they go, "Oh man, I made $240 today on this trade," or "I made $240 this week," and I'm like, "That's good,"
Right.
and they look at me like I'm crazy, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "How much did you make this week?" They're like, $360. I said, "Oh my God, you made $400. That's." I'm doing the math. I'm like, "Okay, $400. Damn, they're making crazy amount of money per hour. Like add that onto the
Right.
hours you work, and now you're the richest man on the planet." So that's the way I look. I look at things in small numbers, and I wish people did too. And when you see a big number, just know that could change your life. That could pay off a car for a kid, or it could be some down payment on another house. $60,000 is a lot of money. So
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, man. I lost most of it
yeah,
learning options. And I had to work to basically buy my shares of GameStop, so I hustle, I do different kinds of work. I freelance. But yeah, I learned that lesson. I lost $60,000 investing in meme stocks.
yeah, that's terrible.
So I was really it was easy. I was very gullible with whatever someone said because I didn't know. I wasn't, I didn't educate myself on the stock market.
Yeah.
So, that's what happened. So,
Well, they call it tuition, right? You paid that amount to learn how to invest.
yeah,
That's how you have to see it. But
I felt like I lost hair. I got stressed out. I wasn't, man, it was terrible, but I learned a lot. So, I
good.
didn't quit. I think that's probably the most important thing. I kept at it, kept learning a little bit about the stock market. So yeah.
Well, the channel's free, brother. You get to watch this channel for free.
I do. I listen to you all the time.
Yeah.
I have to come back to watching connecting the dots and stuff, but all that stuff is very interesting. I just have other things going on. I can't always be looking at stock market stuff, but little by little, I get back up to date with your videos.
Awesome. Well, I'm not as good looking as Michaela LaFuente. If anybody wants to know, it's the best look. Well, I'll just leave it there. But I just tell you can check out the show anytime, brother. What I say about it's free and all that stuff. I'm just saying, as much time as you put into your investments, and it's what you're going to get out of them. So,
Yeah.
some people
That's
do
true.
get lucky, but you got to do the homework. But thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, John.
Hey, it was good talking to you.
Likewise, brother. And by the way, my favorite ice cream is butter pecan.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, butter
That would have
pecan.
been my second guess.
Yeah, I bet. Well, let GameStop be your second guess on your stocks you should buy. And good luck, brother.
Of course. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Bye-bye.
Take care, sir. We've been in the shadows for a while. Okay, Gravis, let's talk about the EPS sandbag expectations. So GameStop doesn't have to show a profit today or tomorrow. Certainly when you're going to try to show retail or the stock market, hey, we're ready, we're up and running, we're full throttle. You can hide all of that on a balance sheet. We do it every day. I do it every day at work. You guys, believe it or not, what I do for a living, I'm actually the administration manager for retail, right? For a large retail organization. And we're probably doing around $300 million worth of sales a year. So when you're managing a company for $300 million, and you're doing the P&L, the profit and losses, right? The budget, you're finding a way to do the three things that matter. And they're going to be supplies, equipment, and outside services. These are what we call controllables versus non-controllables. This is controllables. So I know how to hide on the balance sheet all the funds. I know where to put them. Oh, I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it quarterly this way. Each month, I'm going to show a profit on this. I'm going to hold off 4 months before I make a payment on that. Like, you learn all the tricks that you can do to show your company is making a profit. And I run, we're running this own little company and its own little business. And there's on my end, there's 4 managers that look at the balance sheet. 4. And we all might talk to each other. We all might look and be like, okay, this is what we're coming up with. Here's what we're going to do this month. It's a plan. It's a plan. And I'm sure GameStop sits there with their board of directors and they come up with a plan. They come up with a plan. And they go, okay, here's what we're going to do. They're not paying anybody excess. They're just doing it right on the right end. So how are they hiding the money? They just are. If you guys are not paying attention, I've shown it. I've talked about it in the past. Grab us. Expect huge increases on GameStop within the next 2 years. This next year coming up, definitely, and then the year after, you'll see profits every quarter. And they're going to do that. And when they do that, when they net a profit, you'll see exactly how Lemon's been wrong. And shout out to Lemon for getting a free membership with the channel. The guy who hates me the most gets a free membership because the individuals that are supporting the channel by throwing out some free memberships to you guys. Pretty awesome. We've been in the Shoutouts for years. There you go. Lemon says he's claiming it's profitable now. It is profitable now, Lemon. $67 million is paid to IMX. If they don't pay the $67 million that they pledged to IMX, Q1, how much of a profit did they have? $17 million. But you wouldn't know that because you only read what you want to read. You read the balance. You read the bottom. You don't read the fine print. But it's cool. I'm still here. Not pre-2021. Yeah, pre-2021, they were profitable. Even in 2021, they were profitable. Maybe you missed that part. TikTok followers are inflated. Yeah, my brother's TikTok followers are not inflated. They're actually real. Just wait for Marantz to catch up in the chat. Yeah, I know. Won't be here to hear the abuse. Yeah, it's too bad, man. They're uneducated. He just addressed it, but yeah, okay. GameStop annually will be profitable. They are, and they will be. Yeah. Actually, I bought it at 50 on the way to 44 to 400. Wow, will be in the future. No, they already are right now. I mean, it's just so hard to explain to you because you guys don't read. Q4 due to the holidays. That's how GameStop has always been. Q4 makes up for Q2. I just showed you Q1 and Q2 that were actually profitable at GameStop. So they've been profitable every quarter before. All of retail is up then. Oh, okay, cool. I'll make fettuccine Alfredo. There you go, brother. I'm around. Billion net income over the last 12 months. Yeah, if you're going to do the T12, the trailing 12, good luck with that, bro. The $206 million that they're down, we can go back, I believe. You're going to find out right now. We're going to get rid of the 100 million on that list right there. You know where it says negative 206? There's going to be 100 million wiped off right now for the second quarter. You'll see. They're going to go a better than 50 million. So they're only going to have like loss of $50 million this quarter. That's if all things fail. Okay? I'm just telling you. I don't think it's going to even be that bad. I think it's going to be better than that. You just know that Rico Knows got more ass than a toilet seat back in the day. Playa vibes. What's everyone's 471 tinfoil? There is no 7-for-1 tinfoil, bro. We don't care. There's nothing to do with it. Like, you guys got to stop the bullshit about the tweets and all that nonsense. Why do you think will happen with the options that have sold 22 for $3.50 this week and sold 25 for $4? I don't know. I don't play that game. I don't know what your data is. I don't know what they're going to pay you for your stuff. But if you sell them now, it's on you. You just know Rico Knows got more ass than toilet seat back in the day. Player butts. Okay, Oliver's Papa. Time out Rico, man. Let me tell you, that there is no back in the day. The dude's still playing the field. I don't care if you see him with like one girl on vacation. Nah, Reek's something different, bro. He's not built like you and me. Like, so imagine if you were reckless. This is going to be way off on the show, guys. It's going to take you guys way out. So, you know that I used to do interviews with Rico like 2 years ago on the channel. And I don't interview him anymore. By the way, he got partnered up with some YouTubers that are doing a morning show on Saturday for during college season. And he's the guest host and stuff. And he's partnering up with people. He's doing great. Who is that? Oh, that's John. Never mind. John's not on mute. John's loud as hell right now. Anyway, Reek was out there back in the day, bro, tagging everything. He still has that ability to tag everything he wants. He's a single guy in his 40s who makes a good enough paycheck to, entice even the best of them. So he tries not to, I hope. We play a lot of video games. We do a lot of content. We do that. We work on it. We talk about it. He helps me with my TikTok. Hey, I'm catching up on TikTok. I'm only like 87,000 away from him. But no, I'm joking, man. I'm throwing more stuff on TikTok, sure, but I'm dedicated to YouTube. Wait, you mean to tell me that a retail gaming company has their best quarter during the Christmas season? Shocked. Yeah, absolutely, Mo. No way. It's negative income. Haha. No, you're not listening. This guy's not listening. It's hidden in the SG&A. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could show you, but I don't want to break it down right now. Lemon's not even listening. Yeah, join the voice chat channel. He could if he wants to. He's looking at 2012, 2013. No, I'm showing you a track record. And then their CEO dying. And then they went ahead and did that route. Everyone knows SNDL is the real. Oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks, bro. You're like 3 years behind, though. Claims it's profitable, then shows the huge losses on the balance sheet, so decided to look 10 years back. No, I'm trying to show you a track record there. Are you not looking at the screen limit? No, he's blind. That's probably a non-cash impairment charge. That's what it was, DRS, on the balance sheet. They had negative 900 million on impairment charges. So for the actual whole year, it was pretty bad. If they didn't have those impairment charges, it would have been profitable the whole way through. So they had goodwill burning off. But, you know, they don't listen, so it's cool. Yeah, he's showing us 5 years ago now. No, I'm just moving on up. He isn't claiming every quarter is profitable. Nope. 21 pound profit, whatever, dollars. Oh, there you go. Million. It's millions, bro. Millions. BlackBerry just started to break out. GMA moving up with it. Could be nothing. It is nothing. I don't worry about GameStop up 14 cents, bro. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm looking at, let's see what I'm looking at right now on the chart. Nothing that I care. None of these stocks. No way. That yellow was up 70-something%. Now it's back up to only 50%. Hey, man, I'm broke, man. Costco's down 1%. That sucks. Man, I can't live life like this. I can't live life like this. Down, I'm not saying not 1%. My bad. 0.35%. It's down almost $2. $1.92. Yeah, I'm not broke. Never mind. I read that wrong. Bed Bath & Beyond at 20 cents flat. Hey, what's going on, Bed Bath & Beyond? Hey, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. My name's PP Show, and I don't know. We know you don't know, bro. Sucker. All right, so the Discord is right there, pinned at the top of the chat and or in the chat. Just click on the link, and you can come to the channel and talk to me. I'm going to be getting out of here real soon. I should leave now, but that's just the way it goes. That is when private equity stepped in, correct? Watching Marantz navigate a spreadsheet is like trying to back a cake. Back a cake. I don't even know what the hell that means, bro. Went to every day. If you really want to go spreadsheet for spreadsheet with me, we can, bro, and I'll explain it to you. But there's more than just a spreadsheet. You got to read everything. That's the whole point. And if you ever listen to Warren Buffett, he'll tell you that too. But what do I know? You guys are doing good. I'm tired of Lemon. I know Lemon's. He's irritating, bro. Rant's catchphrase would be, "I just sleep the floors here." When you say that, yeah, I just sleep the floors. Yeah. What about Boss Blunts? Liberty Bibberty. One of the worst ones out there. I've talked about them before. Yes, Costco retail managers on the front end wear many hats. Yeah, but I'm not on the front end as well. There we go. Part of it is keep the store clean, sell executive memberships, and check if shoppers have their own memberships. I guess. Interesting how it's always 10 subs is gains. Yeah, there you go. In the Discord right now is going to be Damn Harry. Damn Harry just left. He was coming back. I don't know what he was doing. Costco is good. Remember when Marantz tried to call Pulte live and his number was blocked? He later edited that part of his live stream. No, I didn't. It's literally there. I don't edit. What do you mean edit? I don't edit anything. It's ridiculous. Let's see Marantz on Social Blade. Yeah, there it is. Love when you see stuff like this live. There you go. And you know the incoming video is going to be fire. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go make that video right now. How does Cal go up 100 at a time? Well, because when you're at that number, 30,000, it's 100. They count it up together as 100. Are you guys going against AMC? Right, AMC was an advertisement for Moo. Yeah, I mean, Moo hit me up last month again. Tried to partner up with the channel. I said no. I told him to leave me alone, please. I'm never going to partner up with anybody. So we're for the truth. There we go. Social Blade doesn't take actual data from like the API scrape. It's directional estimates. No, it takes actual data. What the hell are you talking about, bro? It takes the information, literally, data, right now, live. Go look at it again. You're ridiculous. Get Boss Blunts in here. You can. He's an idiot too. And he's already deleted videos. I already shown that too. Yes. AMC is great. I'm selling some AMC calls you might like to buy. There you go. you come cry. Yeah, I'm not selling any of that stuff. This channel is so interesting. Well, thank you, Albert Ward. You have to have been here. Marantz has the best info. That's why we're always here. Thank you so much. GME to the moon. Well, Ace Ventura, you had your chance to come into the chat and you didn't do it. Marantz is ranting. I love it. PPCs. I just turned in and Marantz is getting to it. Let's go. Oh, no, bro. Why do you think why do you think people here think I'm PP? I'm not that guy. We know you're not. No one ever called you that guy. We just said you're an idiot. Thank you. Yes, I'm pulled. Oh, God, he's gross. True story. Pretty sure Gravis is jackass. There you go. We all told them, bro, mostly you, but they didn't listen. Yep. They weren't attacking the pumpers. Nope. Ace is my guy, newly converted from AMC scam. No, Ace is a punk too. They're all punks to me. Remember that. Discord wide open except for me. No, you can come right whenever you want it. I thought it was your server link. What do you want my server link for? I was not going to stay. I got timed out for no reason. No, you were right there. You didn't get timed out. I saw you in the chat. Bonjour, everyone. How's AMC doing? Asking for a friend. Exactly, Daniel. Exactly. They won their own money. They have a non-dilutive agreement. Sure, bro. No, I have no thoughts on that stock. I don't look at trash stocks, bro. Stop sending me penny stocks. Literally came into the Discord. Jerry Diamond verbally accused me, and I posted my position over 1.7 million in Apple and a net positive in Bed Bath & Beyond, and they got banned. Gravis, you pump Bed Bath & Beyond. You watch PP Seats. You hang out with PP Seats. Bro, that's all I got to say. It's ridiculous. I can't even talk to you anymore. Again, my comments are being suppressed. They're not being suppressed, bro. Give him a teaser, Marantz. For example, upcoming quarter, latest Zelda game. Oh, yeah, I don't have to do any of that. No. I'm a girl, Marantz. Gravis, I don't give a shit what you are. Look at your avatar. Bro, you're a beta male. There's a big difference. You know, growing up, there was a grocery store called Alpha Beta. And you probably worked there. You were on the beta portion. I'm on the alpha portion. There's a big difference between me and you. Okay? I do push-ups and you do what? I don't even know what. Play musical chairs. Don't take my chair. Don't you dare do. The music stopped. And I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. I know, Gravis. I know all about guys like you, bro. I do. Don't worry. I'm not mad at you. But when you get kicked out of weddings for throwing, cooked rice, I get it. He's just my retarded cousin. Name's Gravis. My bad. That's the way it goes down. I bought one GME. Marantz could do more chalkboards than Glenn Beck. I could. Yeah, she fatted. I don't even know what the hell that means, bro. I'm trying to get out of here so I can make this video about Cal, bro. You guys have no idea. My mind is going. I posted DD on the Discord. Ugh. No, and the 2-2 shit that you guys keep pushing out. Somebody mute this guy. This dude, I'm going to mute him. I'm done with it. I'm done with these guys. Oh, free memberships from Reuben. Good job, Reuben. This guy says TOO. Once I start seeing that shit in my damn chat, get the hell out of here with your next grift, bro. I don't have time for it. Starving pistachio ice cream. Oh, I don't know. Pistachio ice cream, that looks good. What did I say right now? No, I'm not following that. Volkswagen Story King, whatever the hell your name is, you're going to go ahead and get a timeout. Boom, timeout. Didn't want to deal with your shit. Anybody try pumping shitty stocks to me, get away from me. You heard it here first, bro. Jesus coming back. It's bullish. GME, knock, knock. Do you have a few minutes to discuss your savior? This guy, he wants to repent. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm not going door to door, bro. It's not working. I tell you, I had some girls come over here door to door. It was crazy. The boy said coconut pineapple. Yeah, they liked him. He was cool. He was a good-ass dude. I'm learning shit today I never thought I'd ever learn. Damn. Cranky Tobin, we're around, man. Wanted to buy an Oculus from GameStop. I'm trying to buy more. There we go. Sup, Marantz, everybody else? Inking all day. How you doing, bro? My mic wasn't set up. Well, there you go, Dame Horcienda. You ready? My internet's lagging. I mean, how many excuses are we going to get, bro? Here we go. Free membership. I thought the Discord was free. Chris, the Discord is completely free. It always will be. Free memberships to the channel here. As in, they were giving away memberships to the channel so you can go watch. I don't know. I do some private videos in the back. It's not private, as in you're not missing any information that you wouldn't get in the public videos. It's behind the scenes look to the channel, things like that. It's stuff that we hang out with. That Mullen video a few weeks back with the CEO, watch the bro's body language, bro. Sketch. Looks where it's at now. Yo, bro, I already know. Yo, Costco gang, baby. Hey, what's up, Marantz? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, throwing the ball gang signs. Reuben, my hero. Shout out to all Reuben and all the channel memberships. Let's effing go. Lemon, you're welcome, Lemon. You're an idiot, and you're going to be that way until the day you drop. First time here, and this dude gives me a headache. Okay, Richard Irvine, then don't come around. I'm not going to be mad. I just got everything right for the past 3 years, and you'll be there broke as a joke. So hopefully it's your last time here. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Buy the Dip 44. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. How you doing, brother? Buy the Dip. Your mic is live. It's working.
Is my mic on?
Yeah, brother, I can hear you. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Joined the Discord. I didn't know how to work this thing, man. It's my first time even downloading this whole thing. But yeah, I've been following you for a while, man, and been seeing your videos. So I was like, man, let me go join on that Discord.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Are you Dane?
I'm sorry?
What's your name in the chat right here? Dane?
Nuh-uh.
Well, I didn't know if you typed in the live chat.
I'm the Buy the Dip person
okay.
on YouTube. Yeah,
right.
I was watching your thing on YouTube.
Yeah, let me ask you some questions. Do you have AMC still?
Do I have AMC?
Yeah.
No, man, I had that a while ago. I bought options a long time ago, but yeah, I sold those. I sold those options when they were going up. I had bought the call option, like a $10.50 option call option, and I wrote it up to like $30, and I sold out. I didn't stay into it to like AMC going up to 70 or nothing, but you know, I got out and I don't regret it. Just bought some more GameStop with it, and I've been holding those. I got multiple like brokers and keep some DRS and some in other accounts.
Yeah, that's cool, man. How'd you find the channel?
How did I find the channel? I looked up on YouTube a while ago, just trying to find things about GameStop. But every time I put in GME, man, it pops up with all these AMC videos and shit. Sometimes I click on them and just hear what they got to say and just get a laugh at it because, you know, I'm just like, man, this sounds crazy to me. But I finally popped up. It popped up with your YouTube channel before, and I clicked onto it. And yeah, man, I've been I watched the streams a couple of times, man, and see what you got to say. And I like how you were talking about AMC. You called that out a while ago, and talking about also Bed Bath & Beyond too. I was in Bed Bath & Beyond. I sold some options on them too. At like 19 or whatever, sold my call options with Bed Bath & Beyond. But yeah, I mean, those I just seen as like, you know, some trades. But really now with my account, I'm just I buy GameStop every time I can. Back in the day, I was buying like one GameStop share when they were like $2.50s, and then now I've been buying them. I've been loving these prices at like $18.
Yeah,
it's like,
without a doubt.
It's crazy to me.
Without a doubt.
So,
I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate you coming through and learning about, you know, these investments and why we do them. But I'm just like you, man. I'm just a guy who decided to start a YouTube channel. That's fine. But if I don't continually to educate myself, you know, on the play, on the investment, and on this side of the table, and get to know new people and learn what they were going through, what their mindset was, then I'd be doing a disservice to myself. So just talking to you is helping me out. So I really appreciate you, brother.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you giving out all this info, man. I mean, like, man, I've seen it, and man, I go with my gut feeling, and you know, I can tell when someone's full of themselves or not, you know, just by reading their body language and how they talk about things. And you know, I don't get nothing crazy off you, man, like these other YouTubers and stuff, man. So that's why I follow you, man. I don't really get on YouTube unless I'm looking up on GameStop and stuff, man. I got into it like early 2021, I want to say, and when it was they're talking about it, man, and ever since then, I've just been buying them. Just I don't really worry about what's going on so much, man. I used to look up info all the time, but now it's nice to be able to click on your page and catch up on everything, man. Because I've been so busy with work and.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That's how the people feel about my brother's channel. They're like, if I got to catch up on sports, I just go to Rico Knows, and he has like every sport take, right? And I just got traditional stock take, but overall markets, we'll talk about that too, and the economy. But it just depends, man. It's my little twist. It's my little information that I can put out, but it's for the people. It's out there for you. But so I'll keep doing it, bro. I appreciate you keeping me going.
All right, man. For sure, I'm gonna keep watching the stream, man. You take care, man.
I appreciate it, man. One. All right, so next one up is Mashish Advashu. I don't know how to say your damn name, bro. But let me tell you what you write right here. He says, Marantz, your predictions are right most of the time. Well, okay. Not the most of the time. All right. I like the way how you warned investors about Bed Bath & Beyond, Mullen, and AMC. Well, that'd be 100% of the time right there, bro. But yes, thank you, and you're welcome. Holy Toledo says, crashing, have triple X position, quadruple X position, in both and still buying. No fears whatsoever. I also have XXX in GME, and it's down 17% this month, and no worries. Stick to covering GameStop. Well, thank you so much, Holy Toledo, for the heads up that I need to stick to covering GameStop. I'd hate to tell you how much AMC is down today. I'm just saying, you didn't need to include the whole GameStop part and how I need to stick to it. The fact that you've made a good investment in GameStop and a terrible one in AMC, well, then that's on you. But AMC is down an ungodly amount today. Maybe you missed the part where they're down 22% and APE is down 5%. I mean, APE couldn't hold that run. What happened here? I drew this line in good faith. Oh, no. We got to come over here now. But, hey, you stick to your investment. You're so good at this shit. Man, you're good. You're just too good. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Holy Toledo don't know nothing. That's a double negative. Means you know something. You're a smart man. Take it. Love it. Inkin All Day says, got double X shares of GameStop last week, getting more this week. So did I, Inkin All Day. I had double X shares too. Yeah, so I actually spent $52,000 on GameStop when it was at $330 a share. But I could care less. I know I will be fine. It'll be fine. Jay Kerwin, I'm riding with you, bro. I'm riding with you. You have been a part of this channel. People don't know this about Jay Kerwin. He was one of my first two messages on the channel. It was Lift to Eat, and then Jay Kerwin, Mr. Tesla guy. I'm with you, Jay. I'm with you, and I ain't never gonna let go. Same Jay been buying before that at 8. There we go. Going to be interesting when Kyle Icon comes out as the purchaser of Bed Bath & Beyond. You guys want to start with me? Come on, man. I don't want to leave you like this. I don't want to do this shit. I've been having a good day. Bed Bath & Beyond. First, we're going to go alphabetically. AMC, I'm sorry for what's happening to you guys. It's murder on the charts, bros. It's not good. I don't like it. It's going to get worse. I get it. You didn't want to listen to me when I told you to sell. I'm not telling you like what to do per se. When I said I would sell, and no one listened. Who cares? I don't own the stock. I don't have a fight. All right, whatever. Information's out. You guys know what it is. Private equity. Adam Aaron. Apollo. All right, check this shit out, though. I'm going to skip Bed Bath & Beyond for a second because I think I'm going to end the stream on that one. Mullen Automotive, you've been manipulated by Financial Journey, Cal, David Mitchery, and anyone else out there wants to push out this stock. I'm done with these cats. They're trash. Don't worry. If you had nothing to hide, Cal, if you had it all right, you wouldn't have a second channel. And additionally, you wouldn't have deleted almost half of your views. 2 million views you've deleted. Hell no. You're crazy. I know exactly what it is. And you probably got served with some peanut or something to that effect. You can't hide, bro. You ain't can't hide, you. What did she say? Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want to sell. You probably don't even own any, bro. Trash. Last but definitely not least, my boys at Bed Bath & Beyond. How are y'all doing today? I just feel so special today about y'all. Let me tell you what it was. It was the PPCs and my man, AMC ABC. What's his name? AMC. His name's ABC. Might as well, bro. These dudes got the worst investment advice of a lifetime. Their stock is infinitely worse than AMC and Mullen Automotive. I'm telling you, it's that bad. When I said if you put $1,000, Mullen Automotive is worth like 20 cents, technically it's worth $44, by the way, if you'd have put it in. If you'd have bought all of Mullen Automotive at 6 cents a piece, which they did not do, and that was back in like March, before the conversion of the 25-to-1 reverse stock split and then the 9-to-1 reverse stock split, they would have had $44. It's real. That's real, guys. Anyway, back to this shit. Bed Bath & Beyond, how you guys doing? Listen to me. I've left you alone for like 3 weeks, guys. Don't come in here picking fights with me. Your shit's at 20 cents, bro. 19 cents the other day. Do not come in here. You don't want the smoke. I've already told you. I'll put your little boy on Queer Street. He's over there. I don't even know what he wants to do. Him and his girl both wear size 16 pants. I can't get over this. I'm talking about not just the length, but the waist as well. I don't have time for this dude and for their nonsense that they push out. But for you guys to walk in here and be like, Carl Icahn's going to buy him out. Oh, it's a big announcement coming. That's never going to happen. Never. Lance A., listen to me. What would you buy? You don't own the damn website. There's nothing to buy. It's over. It's over. I'm going to be nice. GameStop. That's the shit you buy. That's what I'm buying. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. I'm going to see you around, millionaires. Peace.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC a superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.